everyone, this is Sharon from Sharonatsea. Tonight's live show is sponsored by Splash in the Sun ATV Tours on the beautiful island of St. Martin. Splash in the Sun is rated 5 stars on TripAdvisor and has a Certificate of Excellence Award. If you want to see everything that St. Martin has to offer, then make sure you contact Sherry at Splash in the Sun. Whether you are traveling solo or with a group of 10 or more, Sherry can set you up with rentals, a guided 3 to 6 hour island tour, or you can even set up a personalized private island tour as well. Jamie, Matthew, and myself were lucky enough to have a private tour with Sherry, the owner, and it was one of the best excursions we have ever taken. So next time you spend the day in St. Martin, make sure you do it with Sherry and her team at Splash in the Sun ATV Tours. And make sure you tell her that Sharonatsea sent you.
What is up? Hey. What is up? I'm not sure if my timing might have been a little bit off on that clip there. I think we had a little Metallica moment, you know? Fade to black? Is that what they call it? A Metallica moment? What's going on, everybody?
Hey,
welcome.
Good evening, everyone.
Let me see. Oh yes, I can hear myself. How are you?
I'm great.
I am really awkwardly excited about tonight's show. And I don't know why. Maybe it's because of all the special guest stars we have coming in tonight. Oh wait, there's no special guest stars.
Yeah, is there someone I don't know
sorry.
about?
Yeah, I'm just getting a little silly. Just trying to get my act together here real quick. So what's up? How is everyone doing out there? Let me get to my chat screen here. Let me get my act together really quick. Oh, there we go. That's exactly what I like to see. Hello, everybody. Lovely to see you all tonight. So many folks are here.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see. What do we have here? No YouTube. I don't want to get YouTube without the ads. I'm going to skip the trial, but thanks for offering that anyway. I'm a little busy right now, YouTube, but thank you. I'll get back to you on that. Hey, everybody. So welcome to the show. Yeah. Welcome to Monday night with Sharonatsea. If it's your first time here, we want to give you a special, warm SAS welcome and say thanks so much for joining us.
Welcome, and hopefully you'll stick around.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, if you want to set the bar low, I guess that's it. Hopefully you just hang out for a little while. Whatever, you got nothing better to do. We'll see what happens.
Maybe if Jamie doesn't start talking football too much.
How dare you? People want to know about football. I'm not even going to start now, but I'll take a poll later and see who wants to know about football. What's going on, everybody? Let's jump right in. There's a lot going on tonight on the show. So let me just get right in here and get some greetings going on from the 6 o'clock crew. Let's see, who do we have in the house tonight? Hold on, I need something. I need to wet my whistle real quick. Can you hold down the board for a minute while I just take a little sip of this? Thank you so much.
Well, let me say hi to everyone, and then we will open a bottle. We have a bottle of champagne here.
Shh, that's a surprise, isn't it? I told you to hold down the fort. You start spilling the beans about everything.
I already told people we were bringing champagne.
What's going on out there tonight? Welcome to Rob from Life with Favor. Leanne Franciscone is back from her Horizon Cruise. Leanne, you did an amazing job sharing your experience, reporting back to us, getting in touch with Mike Pack to talk about our October group cruise and how he won't be there for us. But you did amazing, and thank you so much. We'll talk more about that.
Had a great time, too.
Yes, and we're going to talk to Leanne more and see if she is going to go from a royalist to a carnival loyalist. We'll see what happens. Cruise with Us is here. Journey with the Gingers. What's up? Degenerate Cruisers. Krista and Jason are here. What's up, guys? Big Pap is in the house. How you doing, Big Pap? Crazy Cat Traveler. The Claykowskis are here. Ronnie Gilbert's here. Dave and Brandy's Excursions are in the house. Great to see you guys. Pam Shantz is here. Jessica Mullen, Julie D, Kim Taylor, Josh Odom, Timothy Walters is here. What's up, Timothy? Christine Setlock and Annette Thalman. Renee Burton's here. Blaine 2007's in the house. Blaine, I hope you're holding down the thumbs up button tonight, buddy. You're in charge of that. You know you are. Holly Ayers is here. York Ragsdale is in the house. What's going on? Doodles. Hubner Hijinks on the high seas are here. Kevin Bluck is here. What's up, Kevin? Artie Kaiser is here. Mary Ellen Dillon is in the house. Slinky Angle King is here. What's up, Slinky? Glad to have you. Greg S. is in the house. Whitney Castillo. Lovely to see you, Whitney. Who else do we have? Barbara Hanna is in the house. Ice Tick is here. What's up, Ice Tick? Jessica Lopez, J-Lo. What's up, girl? What up, J-Lo? Bianca Gooden's here. Jalay Amaya is here. What is up, Jalay? I hope I said that right. I'm pretty sure I did.
I think
I nailed it, didn't I?
Yeah.
I'm on fire tonight. Diane Dietrich is here. David Green is in the house. Isn't David Green on a cruise?
I think he's on.
David, you're on the Vista, right? Man.
Yeah.
See, we pay attention to your posts. Amy Rogers, Pascal Smith is in the house. What's up? John Reed, Carl Robinson is here. Who else? Coda J is here. Florida Krista is here. So Florida Krista is Krista tonight, and Degenerate Cruisers is Jason. I love when they both get on because it just spikes up the amount of people viewing.
Oh my God.
Fantastic. Love you guys. Hi, C. Cindy is here. What's going on, Cindy? And Paul is probably out there too. David and Aaron from the Adventures of David and Aaron here. Lovely to see you guys. I think I'm still full from the cake that they got us on the Carnivore Inspiration. Is that an option? Sonia V is in the house. Eric Hubner is here. Mark Robertson, War Damn Eagle. Mark Robertson. Nails by Mayor. What's going on, Nails? Thank you. Nails by Mayor loves the intro. Beverly is here. Hold on. Oh my gosh, that went up and then I missed it again. And I'll get to it. Never mind. There was a super chat that I caught in the corner of my eye and it disappeared quickly already. I have to get to that and make sure that I recognize whoever sent that. Firestorm V1 is here. What's going on, dude? Good to see you. Glad to have you here. Brandy M's in the house. Nicholas Muro's here. Spikers Crazy Cruisers. Jilhan Lalito Loca is here. The wonderfully beautiful Tony and the ever so talented Jenny. Did I say that backwards? It's the beautiful Jenny and the talented Tony. Okay, I gotta make sure I get that right.
I think Jenny's talented too.
She's beautiful and talented. Tony's not so beautiful. He's more talented than beautiful. I mean, he's cute, don't get me wrong, but beautiful is strong language. Andrew Cabate is here. What's going on, buddy? Glad to have you here. Nurse Nancy is in the house, our beloved moderator since the get-go. Hello, Nurse Nancy. Lovely to see you here. Scott Weber's here. Scott is back from his 21-day back-to-back cruise.
Gosh.
We have been I mean, I know you've been sharing all your stuff in the communities. Everyone has been jealous of the amazing pictures you were putting out there, dude. Thank you so much for doing that.
Those were great.
Yes.
It's just making me want to get to next summer so quick
Oh my
so we
God.
can go to some of those places.
Andrew Sweeze is here. What's going on, buddy? My Charger brother. Good to see you. Loving that. Let's see, who else? Cruise with us. Jen Bland is here. I think that's everybody. TP is in the house. Pamela Howell is here. Any ideas for a port day in Catalina? We like to stay out of the sun as much as we can. A port day in Catalina out of the sun? I say stay on the ship.
Well,
that's
there's
just
things
me.
you can do. You can there's Jeep tours and things you can do that you kind of go up in the hills a little bit. You can walk around.
Find a nice wine tasting
There's
indoors.
lots of little bars and things to walk around and see.
Yes, maybe there'll be a nice little mixer. What's the Catalina Island mixer? Is that a thing? Is that a real thing? Somebody help me out. You have no idea what I'm talking about, but someone out there is on my page right now.
You have not even been to Catalina, Jamie.
But everyone knows about the Catalina Island mixer. It's the biggest event of the summer.
I have not been to Catalina. Actually, we've never been on a cruise ship to Catalina, but I've been there several times on a little boat, just leaving from Long Beach and taking the boat over to Catalina and back. It's
like a little boat, not a ship?
It's like a 2-hour ride.
Okay.
Yeah.
Diane Sanders is here. What's going on, Diane? Lovely to have you here. Tazier Travel is in the house. Hello, Melissa. Lovely to see you. Thanks so much for being here. David Crow is here. David Green is sitting in the Punchliner Comedy Club. Can you guys believe that? That dude's amazing. All right, Jeffrey Endicott's here. Snowman coming at you. You got your ears on, Snowman. Tammy Harden is here. I'm really wound up.
You are.
Yeah, I am fired up. Kelly Davis is here. What's going on, Kelly? Susan Bailey's in the house. Keisha's Family Adventures are here. Let's see if I missed anybody. I don't think I missed anyone. I got Artie. Artie Kaiser. I'm all over that. Allie D is here. What's going on, Allie D? Lovely to have you. Joseph Kaiser. I got Coda J. I said hi to earlier. Melinda Page. Excited to get the watch to live tonight. We're excited that you're here as well, Melinda. Thank you so much for being here. Dan Neuenschwander's in the house. I love saying that name. I Love Breakfast at Tiffany's is here. Hot and Savi, hello, my first time here.
Welcome.
Tell me if I'm saying your name right. Give me like a pronunciation breakdown if I'm saying it wrong.
Is it Savi or
Hot
Savi?
and Savvy.
Savi.
Hot and Savvy. That's how when I first met you, I described you like that. Man, that chick is hot and savvy. Patty McFall Monk is here. What's going on? Daniel Donnelly in the house. Pam S. is here. Mike Sharon is here. Cass is in the house. Thank you so much, Cass. We appreciate that. Kim Taylor's here. And I think Lisa Wise, Jason Sipes is in the house. Ms. WW and Azuma Brown. I think that's everybody. That's got to be everybody. Cheryl Smith, Midlife Crazy is here. What's going on, guys, from Midlife Crazy? John Reed is in the house. Said hi to them, said hi to them. Captain's Table MDR is here. DC 810, Sonia H.
You're pretty fast. You did good.
I did well, didn't I? Double DD. Oh my God. That one I just saw. David Green. Are you kidding me, dude? That's amazing.
My God, David.
David, have you been drinking? David, did you put an extra 9 on that super chat? You can let us know later if that was an accident and you double press the 9. Thank you so much. That is amazing, dude.
Cruise.
Thank you so much. Vicky Balwick.
Vicky, thank you.
Oh my gosh, thank you guys for the super chats. So very, very nice of you. So very nice of you. There was one I missed from earlier, and I'm gonna make sure that I find that one in the chat stream. I'll find it. I know I will. Darlene Crone is here. Oh, I jumped ahead a little bit there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Actually went way ahead.
That might have been the one from earlier.
Yeah.
I'm thinking how it popped back up again.
Yeah.
Oh no, there it was. Timothy Walters.
Oh.
Thank you so much, dude, for the super chat.
Yes to football.
He just says yes to football,
Thanks,
man.
Timothy.
God, thank God.
All right. I'll
Thank
let
God.
Jamie do a little football talk.
Thank God Timothy's not asking me to
Just a
play the
little.
guitar anymore. I think every time I picked up that guitar, people were unsubscribing like wildfire.
Okay.
Who else we have there? Julie D, we said hi to already. Lalito Lucas said, what? Champagne? Yeah, man. We're going to bust out the good stuff tonight to celebrate with y'all.
It's not so much the good stuff.
Hey, it's the best stuff.
It's actually, I noticed we had some champagne in our wine rack, so I was like, we'll drink that.
That stuff is so
not
good.
Not the best, but we'll drink it.
That stuff is so good that in the grocery store, they put it on the bottom shelf because if it falls, they don't want that bottle to automatically break. So it's stored on the bottom shelf for the quality. Raphael Zingano is in the house. What's going on, Raphael? How are you doing, brother? Glad to have you here. Oh my gosh. Scott Weber says, I really recommend Buggy Adventures in Reykjavik. It was such a blast riding a buggy over lava fields, booked third party. Dude, that's tremendous.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Scott, so much.
You'll have to let me know the name of who you booked with. That sounds amazing.
Yes, and hopefully we'll be knocking out a tour in that part of town at some point in a year or so from now. So thank you so much, dude, for the super chat. Super, super nice of you.
Thank you.
Okay, we need to catch a breath here. Edwina Brown, what's up? Del Bread is here. Manuel Cake Daddy Pruitt is here. What's up? First time here. Thanks, dude, for being here. Big G and Snuggles said, what's up, Jamie and Shaza? What's the go tonight? I love those guys. They are crazy. We're going to go crazy tonight. That's what we're doing, Big G and Snuggles. Sheila Boatman's here. Professor Eno is in the house. What is up, sir? Lovely to have you here. Thank you so much for joining us. Patty Frey's here. Marky Mark's in the house. Alex Valdivia is here. Edwina Brown is here. Margaret Marnie Wilson is here. I think everybody's here. Everyone we've ever heard of. John Bolton's in the house. What's going on, John? Blaine 2007 said, hello, friends and family. Do us all a favor. Hit those thumbs up. And while you're at it, hit the subscribe button. You can also hit the bell to get notifications.
Wow.
Blaine, have you been practicing, dude? You're amazing at that.
You have it down, Blaine.
Jesus, thank you, dude. Kelly Delsberger is in the house. What's going on? I think we already said hi to Josh Odom earlier, but I want to make sure I get him. Sean and Casey on vacay mode. What is up? Doyle Simmerly is here. Doyle, lovely to have you. Sarah Phillips is in the house. That's Charles Hahn. How can you forget Charles Hahn? There he is. He snuck right in. Nick Beard is here. Any ideas on what to do in Progresso? What did we do in Progresso?
We went to the ruins in Progresso.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a lot to do in Progresso. There's really not a lot of really great beaches, but they do have some, like if you like ATVs, there's some ATV adventures. There's, I would say probably ruins is probably one of the best things to do there as far as if you want to get out and actually do something. But
Sharon told me she had a surprise for me in Progresso, and I was like, well, what is it? And then she told me, and so she ruined it for me.
Oh my God. No, we actually booked that cruise when we went that time was because Matthew wanted to go to the ruins, and so that was one of the places that went there. So we went there.
Yes.
But if you're going, depending on when you're going, if you're going to go during one of the warmer months, I would probably suggest staying away from the ruins because it gets really hot. We went in November, so it had already cooled off a bit, but it does get kind of hot out there, and there's not any water around the ruins, and you're out in the sun, and it gets pretty hot.
There you go.
Oh,
So,
although actually ours did go
that's
to
the
what was that place ours went to after with the water?
there was a C note.
Yeah.
A C
could,
note nearby.
Yeah, and you could get in that and swim, so that was pretty cool.
Did you get in it and swim?
Well, no, we didn't really know,
I'm
so we
scared.
weren't.
You were scared.
We weren't really prepared. Like, I don't even think we wore our swimsuits.
No. You were scared to go in the C note because it's like 1,000 feet deep type of a deal.
I don't know, but we weren't prepared. But we cooled our feet off in there and stuff. So.
John reads in the house. Breeze in 4 days. It'll be my first cruise and my first time flying.
Oh, wow.
I'm a little bit nervous. Wow. John,
well,
you got a big.
Breeze is a great ship to start with.
You're gonna love the Breeze.
It's our favorite.
One of our favorites.
It's our favorite right now, anyways. Or one of them. Yeah.
Kate Kors is here. Krista from Queen Creek is in the house. What's going on, Krista? Glad to have you here. Okay, we've said hi to so many people. If we missed you, I am so sorry, but we have got to get on with the activity here. There's so much to do, so much to see, so much to cover. Let me catch up a little bit. I want to make sure I did not miss anyone. So we had a couple of super chats. Thank you again so much, everybody, for the super chat. Very nice of you.
We really appreciate it.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. We love that, and we love you guys. So thanks a lot for the support. Very nice.
Are you ever going to give Matthew?
David Green said the spa is disappointing on the Vista.
Oh, really?
Really?
Well, I can't remember if we went to the spa on the Vista.
I don't think we saw too much of the spa.
We walked around and kind of took a tour, but we didn't actually use the spa. I don't think.
Yes. I think we did a big tour in the spa, as a matter of fact. David, what are you not liking about the spa? Is it the prices, the people, the layout of it? What are you not digging?
Yeah.
Lori Orndorff has a question. You want to answer that for her right there?
Where is Matthew? Matthew is actually, get this, he has a fantasy football draft tonight that he was, I guess, already had planned to do. So that's what he's doing right now.
He's got his own fantasy football draft?
Unbelievable. I don't know how many.
He's venturing out into his own fantasy leagues this year. And I'm very proud of him.
Jamie's on a few different leagues, and he used to play with one of Jamie's, one of yours. But now he's on, like, I don't know, maybe like 2 or 3 of his own, something like that. I don't know. But he does his own thing now too with that.
He's branching out. He's expanding.
Yeah.
Annette Thalman posted, Sharon, I noticed today you posted something about special deals. Now I can't find it. You posted something about special deals
today?
Was it on Sharonatsea Travel maybe?
Was it a particular cruise line? Give me some more info because I've posted a couple of different things recently. So if you tell me what you're referring to, what cruise line or what, I could give you more details.
Pam asked, do cruise ships still have tours of the galley?
They do.
Yes. Behind the fun tour is what it's called if you go on Carnival.
Yeah, some ships just do a tour of just the galley too. You don't have to do the whole ship.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. Destination Timeshare, the other half of Tazier Travel is in the house. What is going on, DT? Love to have you here. Ryan Martin, what's up? Let's see. I don't want to miss anything. The short ship sounds like the emergency alert thing you hear on the radio. That's what James Lemrick said. What's up, James Lemrick? Professor Eno said the spa is awesome on the Connigs Dam.
I bet it is.
Oh, yes, I can imagine there on those Holland America ships.
Yeah, I'm sure everything is wonderful.
I can only imagine. Ronnie Gilbert enjoyed the spa on the Dream.
I was actually looking at Holland America the last couple of days because I know they're having a reduced deposit. I thought about maybe just booking something for maybe a couple of years out just to maybe eventually go on Holland America. But I couldn't find anything that fit for us in our schedule. There was a couple really nice itineraries, but they were all 14 days. And I know right now we can't really take 14-day cruises. Maybe in a couple of years we might be able to, but I didn't want to book anything that I knew I wasn't sure on. So
good call. Good call.
Yeah, but I thought about it.
Blaine 2007 forgot about the fantasy football draft. Don't worry, Blaine, because in hour number 2 tonight, we will have a special sneak peek behind the scenes, if you will, of me at the SAS Creators Draft. And
so if you don't want to see that, you can leave after hour 1.
Why would that? Why would you say something like that?
I don't know.
You know how important fantasy football is to me.
Last week there were several people that didn't want to hear about football.
I don't think there's not one person in this room that doesn't want to hear about fantasy football. All right, I'm catching up on a few last things. All right, really quick, let's knock this out. Hey, we love creators. We love anybody out there that's a creator, and so we want you to share the fact that if you're a creator, this is a great time now to jump into the chat, write that you're a creator next to your name, so people can go check you out, make a note so they can go visit you next time. If you hit the 3 buttons next to somebody's name, it'll bring up an option to go to their channel. You can go there, open a new window, save that, come back to see us again really quick, and that way we can share a little love with the creators out there. And while folks are doing that, I'm going to be sneaky and get through the chat a little bit and make sure I didn't miss anything, because that's what I do. I am sneaky.
Father like father.
Like father, like son. See that? Some of my proudest moments. Rob from Life with Favors said, yeah, Carnival has the Behind the Fun tour. It's behind the scenes tour, really cool. It is. It's not cheap, and if you want to sign up for it, you need to do it in the first 10 minutes of getting on the ship. Literally, I kid you not. But there you go. Let's see. Ryan Martin said, where's your next cruise going to be on?
Our next cruise is in October on the Horizon. It's our group cruise. So we're going back on the Horizon with the group, and we're going to have some fun.
There you go. Scott Weber used the spa on the new Staten Dam. It was a nice sister to the Koenigs Dam. A lot of Holland America chat tonight. I like it. I like it a lot. The only part of Holland America I did not like was the entertainment, said Josh Odom. Was it a little too highbrow? The entertainment?
Was it? How did it differ from some of the other ships? What didn't you like about it? If you can tell us.
Yes.
If there was something.
Bonnie Brown said late night, early morning, you posted a Carnival special, or something like that, and she said she called and got a $50 onboard credit from it.
There's half off deposits on Carnival right now. I posted that early this morning.
There you go.
And
maybe that's what
I think
it was.
last week I posted something. They were having $99 deposits back last week. But
that could be it, because it could be something that you posted and then comes up in somebody's feed and it looks like it just came out, but it didn't. Big Pap's got 37 days till he leaves for a back-to-back. Yeah, you do.
Wow, that's nice.
I know, and I'm gonna be on the back of your back to back, if I'm not mistaken. Big Pap. Say that 10 times fast. Holy shnikes.
Yeah, I think we're on the last leg of it.
Professor Eno loves 14-day cruises. Anything less is just sad for him.
I would love to go on a 14-day cruise.
Yes, don't be making me jealous, dude.
Oh my God. I would love to go on a month cruise. I would never get bored.
Pascal Smith says, football, yawn. Sharon chopping Jamie at the football knees. Exactly, thank you. There's always time for football. Thank you, Rob. Sorry, Jamie, I don't want to hear about the football. Let's see. Yes, High C Cindy is almost cracking that 1K mark. So after we're all done here, make sure you go over and check out some of her latest stuff. I think she's got some cool videos of her recent trip on the Magic, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, she shows a lot in the ports and gives you a lot of information.
There you go. A lot of other cool people out there with their stuff in their channels. Julie D, thank you so much. Julie D loves the good old cruise chat. Did you like that, Julie? Well, we felt sometimes things get a little wild and things get off the rails pretty quickly. And so we wanted to try to lasso it in tonight and really just get back to basics.
That's easy to do.
Are you saying I'm the one that gets off the rails?
Yeah, you can get off the rails easily.
I can.
You know, get sidetracked very easily.
I'm just like Ozzy.
Just like a kid.
On a crazy train. Go off the rails. Thank you. Thank you very much. Liz Breen said, I've been dying to hear about fantasy football. I'll be back in an hour. Liz, but what about the rest of it? No? Oh man, Liz, I saw that picture you posted of you from you had that different hairstyle, and I loved it. I thought it looked great.
Oh yeah, that was a great picture. It was beautiful.
Lalita Luca said, I get confused as a pacifist. I burned my fantasy football draft card. I know. Listen, hey man, some people are too busy. Some people just don't get into it or don't have the time to do it. But I know midway through the year, when this thing takes off, Tony, and it's the biggest topic on YouTube, the SAS Creator Fantasy Football League, you'll be sorry you didn't get in on the ground floor, man. You'll be sorry you didn't get in. Julie D does not care about fantasy football. Good evening, Kimberly Hopkins. Lovely to have you here. Everyone who's a creator, make sure you check them out. Thank you so much, guys, for sharing all your stuff. 4 days to Carnival Horizon for David and Aaron. Oh my God, guys, you are gonna love it.
Yeah.
Love it. Degenerate Cruisers creator making port and cruise drinks. Journey with the Gingers creator. David Momberger, not yet, but soon. Susan Bailey, I have not edited my vlog yet. I've been too busy. Susan, nobody wants to hear that. You need to get out. You need to make time and get that content out there. Josh Odom, Nails by Mayor creating. Did I miss anybody who said that they were creators? Tazier Travel, of course, creator.
Oh, yeah.
And there we go. We started with High Seas Cindy. So we got that covered. Destination
Don't forget Nurse
Timeshare.
Nancy. She has been putting out some great vlogs.
She has. She's got something like loading into YouTube right now to release as soon as this show is over. Christine Setlock is here. What's going on? The spa on the Magic was awesome sauce, said York Ragsdale. York tried to pay extra, but they wouldn't. Never mind. I'm just going to get off of that right now. Sharon, we'll be showing off your lanyards on the next cruise in 39 days. Thanks again, said Kim Taylor.
Great.
That is awesome. Cass said go Packers, obviously a football fan there. We might have to just have a stream just for football, said Rafael Zingano. We could do that, man. We could do that. We could just go football night. Dina Shunia, go Lions. There you go. Let's hear the Ozzy impersonation. I don't, Blaine, I think I might have hurt my throat last time when I kept on yelling, the Sharon stuff. Scott Weber, where are you off to next, Scott? People want to know. They're so enthralled with your traveling.
Yeah.
Hello, Wes Morrison, new to the chat. Lovely to have you. Mary Ellen Dillon said, I want to do a long cruise, maybe a repositioning. That would be awesome. The Gingers are going to be on 40 days on the NCL Escape. I know I'm running around kind of crazy.
I know.
No foosball here. Rugby World Cup 2019 in Japan, said Big G and Snuggles. Very nice, very nice. I think we got that one. Okay, cool.
Does the Behind the Fun, this is Captain MD.
Yes, Count Table MDR, hit it.
The Behind the Fun tour include a visit to the bridge. Yes, it does.
Yes.
And they even take your picture with the captain.
Mm-hmm.
And then they give you a picture after they'll deliver it to your cabin, usually the next day or sometime before you go home.
And one of the really weird things, and if anybody else, Rob from Life of Favor, I think you've done the tour, so maybe you can see if it's the same, but when we were on the bridge, they were very adamant. They said, please do not clap. Do not clap your hands. Do not have any applause or anything like that. I don't know what the deal was. I thought maybe they thought it would sound like gunfire or something crazy like that.
It's some kind of superstition. And I forget. I remember they told us. I can't remember what it was though.
Well, I'm not sure, but it was weird. If anybody can confirm or deny that you've experienced that. Oh my gosh. Kim Whitford. Kim, thank you so much for the generous super chat. You're amazing.
Wow.
I think Kim just wanted a little bit of that. Your ship's come in, Kim. There it is.
It's here to pick you up.
It's here. Unbelievable. Thank you guys so much. Very unbelievable generosity going on tonight in the chat. You guys are lovely. Yeah. Thank you. 237 people here right now. Gosh, you guys are great. Okay, I will hold off on the football till the hour 2. But Mark Robertson did say go Browns, so I just have to say that. Annette Thalman's a Packer fan. If people comment, I have to say what they're saying. I just won't initiate it on my own behalf. Slinky said, not a football person, but y'all do you, darlings. Thanks. Sue O'Connor's gonna be Alaska on the Bliss soon. That is super cool.
Nice. Super
cool. We are going to be getting out Norwegian Bliss, right? So we have the Encore coming up in January. Mm-hmm. Ooh, wow. We're venturing out to another cruise line in January. I cannot wait to check that out. Start a fantasy World of Outlaws and we might join, James Lemrick said. James, I mean, listen, I don't mind. I like getting behind the wheel on a dirt track and throwing the rear end out and kicking it out at about 70 miles an hour and just tearing it up into the turn. I would do that all day long, James. I just don't know how many other people we can get on board with us on that. 11 days till they're on the Conquest for Dina. That is awesome. Tom Beadle Bailey is here. What is up?
Oh, David Crow's off on the Eurodam through, the Panama Canal.
Ooh, boy, that's nice.
That's on our bucket list.
Read Tom Beadle Bailey's comment right here.
My fantasy is that people won't talk about fantasy football.
Come on, Tom. What's the matter with you? Get in on the action.
I told you, Jamie.
Lalito Locust said, I wanted to sit out and cheer you on, Jamie. Thank you, man. Thank you. I heart you. Let's see. Sharon on KSA and vacay mode looking for some subscribers. Go check them out. Sorry, the chat jumped a little bit. Let me back up a little. I know I just went a little bit too fast here. Uh, 40 days till Royal Caribbean's Harmony of the Seas for Scuba Pilot 2000.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Oh, yes. Married to Creator, does it count? Raphael said. Dude, it does. Raphael, it's okay. You can hang out with me and Rob from Life with Favor. We have a special support group for spouses of creators. It's a special thing we do. Is that right?
I don't know.
I'm part of a group.
Okay.
Yeah. You just have to be able to sit in a circle, and then, you know, the first step is to admitting that you're the spouse of a creator, and then everything will be okay. There's some Packer love going on in the chat. I think it's all spawned by Nurse Nancy. Let's see. Wes Morrison said, tough choice to watch Traveling with Bruce and your show. Is Traveling with the Bruce on now? I thought he usually goes on earlier.
Oh.
Listen,
I thought he was on during the day or something.
Wes, I'm going to tell you all day long, you're in the right place. Just going to leave it at that. Listen, he's awesome. Don't get me wrong, but you're here. You're here now. This is where you want to be. Yezi Shalou just started my channel and love everyone's input to continue posting. Excellent. Congratulations, Yezi, on the new thing. Big Pap said tons of dirt racing in our area, James Lemerick. Big Pap's on board with the dirt racing. Lisa Edelstein's on the Valor next Friday. We can't do a football channel here. It would be tough talking about the Chargers losing. Blaine, I thought we were having a connection, man. The subscribers, the thumbs up, you had my back. Now you just stuck a knife in it. First you had it, then you knifed it. Cruising with the Shallows, that's Yesie's channel. Andrew Cabate, hello, lovely to see you here, dude. Big Pap, I don't think Jamie liked the idea. Hey, listen, remember, I'm just the spouse of the creator. You got to talk Sharon into that stuff, guys. Timothy Walter says Aaron Rodgers will be the MVP this year. Here we go, Steelers. Okay, enough. All right, stop with the football. Let's get back to the cruising. Listen, Sharon, let's talk about why we're here. I don't want to miss anything really important. I'm going to jump to the top of the chat, guys, or the bottom of the chat.
The top.
However you say it. Kimberly Hopkins said I scared her cat with the boat. I am so sorry. Drinks are served. Stop blowing that ship horn as we have to down tequilas every time. Big G, I didn't know you had that going on. In that case, let me help you out a little bit. Let's see. Oh, Professor Eno's going back to school next week.
Oh yeah, it's that time.
Yes.
I know they already started school here, but it's that time in a lot of areas coming up.
Kiara Nicole, what's up? First time in this chat. Let's see what's going on in the cruise world.
Oh.
Lovely to have you, Kiara. Thanks for being here.
Yeah,
Welcome. There you go. Blaine's back to hitting the thumbs up. I like it. Vanessa Lee is here. Hi, what did I miss? Just a little chat. We're just chatting away, just hanging out, doing our thing, Vanessa.
Well, let's open our champagne. And
Excellent idea. The Klaykowskis are in the house. What is up?
I'll let you.
Jeffrey said, Sharon, Jamie, curious when the time comes and it's just the two of you cruising, what's on your bucket list for couples cruising? Probably like a long cruise.
Yeah, a world cruise.
Yeah.
That's on my bucket list.
I want to get on a ship and not have to come home for a couple weeks at a time.
Although I don't know I would go on a world cruise now, even with Matthew, if we could take that much time.
Mm-hmm.
But probably, when it's just the two of us, yeah, probably just longer cruises. Not maybe some a little bit further cruises, maybe.
Sharon, does this champagne have a bottle cap? Oh no, it's got a cork.
It'll just be probably longer cruises.
Tizier Travel said, we'll have reviews of the Encore soon. We'll be on it for 9 days at sea, no ports. Oh, yeah, you're doing that, like, repositioning Atlantic deal, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Wow, we are super, super jealous of that. Yeah. That is unbelievable. Yeah. Nails by Mare's dying. 144 days till independence of the seas. Ugh. Football. I like football snacks, says Kim Taylor. Hello from Mount Dora, Florida. First time watching. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it. Okay, let's see. So listen, guys, there's a reason that we have this bottle of champagne tonight. And it's because we want to celebrate with you guys this evening, and we want to say thank you very much.
For subscribing.
For subscribing?
Yeah, we cannot believe we hit 15,000 subscribers this quickly. I mean, we felt like we just did a 10K giveaway, and I don't know, our channel's just been growing.
It's been amazing.
Really quickly.
You guys, listen, you guys have been tremendous.
Yeah. I mean, we were just amazed by it. We can't believe it.
We were coming up on 15K, and this was like last Tuesday, I think it was, and we were about 50 off, and our good dear friends made a little post on their tiny little cruising community of all. I don't know if there's like only 10,000 people, and all of a sudden I logged into YouTube, and I really was just gonna see, well, how close did we get any closer to 15K? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, if you're a creator, you pay attention to that stuff a little bit. And I happened to look, and all of a sudden we had crossed it, and I was like, how did that even happen? How did that jump happen? And then and we were out of the house doing something, and then all of a sudden I went online and I saw where Tony had made a little comment that said, hey, our friends at Sharonatsea are about to hit 15K. Let's jump over there and give them a little push. And boy, when he pushes, he knows how to push. So thank you guys. We love you, and we're super excited to be looking forward to spending some time with them.
Everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So we're super excited, and now on to the next milestone.
Well, here's the problem about the next milestone, Sharon. I don't know if you realize this. We're
excited for the next milestone overall, because we had promised if we ever hit 20,000, we're going to give away a free cruise for 2, and so I cannot wait to do that. I am so excited to do that.
Well, when we first started saying one day when we get to 20,000, we'll give away a cruise.
Going on a cruise.
I think originally we were just kind of like tongue in cheek saying, yeah, one day if we get to 20,000 subscribers,
it'll never happen.
We're going to give away a cruise for 2. We're going to have a big contest. And now all of a sudden it's like almost becoming a reality here, and it could happen in the next couple months. And I'm just like, holy crap.
Yeah.
How are we going to do that?
I'm excited.
How are you going to come up with the contest to do that?
Well, it's gonna be a little bit of a different contest. I already have.
Oh, I can imagine.
I have the thoughts rolling. I know. Yeah.
I can imagine. So anyway, all right.
So listen. To work for
so we want to celebrate. So thank you, and not to mention. Okay, so it's been an amazing week. 15th, we crossed this threshold of 15,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for all the support. We love you guys for that.
Yes.
In our Sharonatsea Cruise Crew group on Facebook, we cracked 2,000 people in that group. That is amazing. Thank you so much for that, and thanks for being more and more active and having a good time.
To answering questions and just posting things on there. We love it.
You loved. Yeah. I posted a picture of Lucy, our dog, the other day, and the thing blew up with hundreds of photos of her with animals. It was amazing.
That was we love seeing all the dogs and the cats and other.
Well, I felt bad because I said, show us your 4-legged friends or family members, and then I was like, well, mate, what if somebody has like a snake or a bird or something like that?
We always think of dogs because we have dogs, but well, we don't have cats because Matthew's allergic to cats, so we can never have cats. But but anyway, but there was a lot of some cats.
Yeah. So and thank you. And then on top of that, as if that wasn't enough to just make you feel good about what you're trying to do, then all of a sudden we noticed that we cracked 2.5 million views on YouTube. So we're just a couple thousand views over that number, and that all happened within a week. So it was like boom, boom, boom. And so we just thought we would come up here and have a little drink with y'all. Do I need that just in case?
Do you need that?
It scared me. I don't know if I'm gonna need that, but I don't know if this.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! I hit the fan blade. I'm surprised that thing didn't come down on us.
Oh my gosh!
Very nice.
I just pictured like this going all over the computer.
Oh, I had a vision, but it didn't, so it's okay. It's smoking.
It reminded me of that picture Glykowski posted on the cruise crew today with the champagne.
Oh boy. All right, so listen, guys, we just want to say thank you so much. I'm trying not to get too much foam here in my champagne. It's okay. I got it. It's fine. Yeah, you keep that thing right next to me, girl. Everything's gonna be fine.
All right, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers.
We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. And
Thank you so much.
Here's to getting to 20,000 and dropping a contest on you guys to see who's gonna win a cruise for 2.
But we do have a couple little things we're gonna give away today too.
We do?
Yeah. 3 to be exact.
Mmm.
Oh, I love champagne.
Amazing. Delicious.
I better put mine over here because
you guys don't even know that if Sharon knocks off a couple of things of champagne here, things are going to talk about going off the rails. All right, so.
I might be giving away a free cruise tonight.
Settle down, girl. Easy time. Woo!
Yeah, I better stick to my glass.
Whoa, thank you. Listen, you guys have all dropped amazing comments, and I won't go through and read them all because my head will get way too big, and then I'll just sit here and
Thank you, everyone.
Yes, so much for the lovely comments. You guys are great. Diane O'Mell said,
Okay.
"What was your favorite thing to do on Symphony of the Seas?"
To do, I want to say the shows for us because
Roy and Amanda? Not those shows?
That was good. That was funny.
Thank you.
Because we haven't
Finally.
seen I guess shows. I mean, Carnival has a couple good shows, but we haven't seen anything like
Yes.
the Aqua show and those type of things. And to us, they were amazing. So I would say that was probably one of our favorite things. I'd say that and then the food was really good. Those are really the two things that stood out on the symphony for us.
There you go. There you go. What else? Andrew has a question. So Andrew was asking about a travel agent. So listen, Andrew, Sharon, listen, if you're interested, you can contact Sharon with any questions about how it works. She can answer all your questions before you make any commitment or anything like that. So you can always do that. So hit her up directly with any travel or cruise booking related questions and that kind of thing, and she can answer all those. sharonatsea@gmail.com is how you can get in touch with Sharon if you want to do any bookings of cruises.
Yeah, that varies on different things.
Yes.
So.
All right, so amazing. Thank you so much for all the comments from everybody. You guys are fantastic. Later on tonight, we'll both sit there, probably as we're going to sleep. We'll pull up our phones and we'll just scroll through all the nice comments, and it'll just make us feel warm, fuzzy. At that point, maybe we'll shed a tear, because you know how sensitive I am. And you guys are amazing. So thank you so much for that. Thank you. And thank you, Nancy and Leanne, for being such a big part of our family here and so helpful and so supportive, and creating amazing friendships with those guys, as well as a lot of other creators out there. Some we've met already. A lot of you are in the chat right now. Some we can't wait to meet soon and spend time with.
Meet some more soon.
Yes, and some we already have great friendships with, and we haven't even met. And we're just hoping that when we spend a week together on the panorama, that we actually enjoy each other's company and we can get along.
We will.
I think we might.
We are going to have a great time.
I think we might. Hi, C. Cindy said, been watching Sharon and Jamie since they were 2K, my favorite creaters. Thank you so much, Cindy. That means a lot. And we look forward to sharing some cocktails with you guys on the group cruise. For shizzle, let's see. Well, if less than half of the subs would share the SAS page, you would be well over 20K. Blaine, you're a marketing guru, aren't you, dude? I love you. Thank you guys. Thank you. I think it's great how y'all make up one big community and help each other out. And that's what Mark said. War Eagle Mark. Thank you, dude.
The cruising community, I don't know of any other really community out there on YouTube that is so supportive like this. I mean, they're, I don't know, they don't seem to be.
Sue A, welcome, first time here. Can we just cheers again? Cheers. All right. That was tasty. Dina said, my husband and I love watching SAS. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Let's see. LOL, but is it cheaper booking on the cruise that you're on? Well, Andrew, I'll tell you what. If you're on a cruise and you book, you can then transfer that booking to a travel agent once you get off the cruise ship.
It's not always cheaper. Sometimes it depends. Sometimes it can be a little cheaper, but it's not always cheaper. But a lot of times they'll give you some onboard credit or some extra things like that for booking when you're on board.
Look here, Crazy Cat Travel said, why does Sharon look scared when I was getting ready to pop the top on that thing?
I knew it was gonna, you know how champagne does, it kind of just explodes. I was just waiting for it. Yeah.
I was prepared. I had the bottle sitting out here for a while, settling down, so I didn't want anything to pop crazy.
Like exploding all over the keyboard here, the computer, and yeah.
Yes. Patty Frey just booked a Mediterranean cruise on Norwegian for next year in October. So excited. Never been to Europe. Would like to go now.
Oh, yeah.
Patty, that'll be amazing.
I hear you.
Yes.
We're going next summer, and
we have
I
a little
cannot
something
wait.
coming up. We have a little something.
Yeah.
Don't talk too much about that. We don't want to give away anything we're going to talk about later.
Shh. I'm hoping to go to Europe again, too, in 2021 again.
Just keep it on the down low, babe. Bono's up. Aqua Tequila. Oh, Big G and Snuggles, you guys having a little tequila tonight? Thank you, Timothy Walters. Timothy, you've been an amazing support person with us, and we thank you greatly, dude. You're awesome. Thanks a lot. I feel a burp coming on because of the champagne.
Okay, Jamie, don't you dare.
But it's the champagne.
Leave the room.
It's not me. It's the champagne. It's a lot of bubbles.
Okay,
It makes me,
okay, you
it
can't-
gets me
No,
feel like I need to.
no.
I feel like I'm gonna need. I
That
feel like,
that brings up a funny story. I'll share with him. Okay, so we were at our friends this weekend, Saturday night, and they reminded us of something which I don't know. Anyways, one of our vlogs in the past, was it the Horizon? We were on the Horizon. I don't know.
I have no idea what you're about to
Anyways,
talk about,
we were
so I'm
walking-
excited
we
to hear
were
what you have to
We
say.
were walking back to the room at night, and I had the camera. Jamie had a few too many drinks, and I had the camera, and we were like saying goodnight on the camera as we were walking back to our room.
I've never had a few too many drinks.
And he, in the middle of me talking, he actually burped, and I was like, oh my god. So I shut the camera off, and I kind of started again, and
She was
as
disgusted.
a joke, he did like a fake one just to be funny after that. And so I left that one in because I was laughing and I figured people would know it was fake because it kind of sounded fake. Anyways, our friends still to this day think that that was real, and they like or think it was just so funny that he burped, but it was really
On command. I
that
burped on
was
command.
actually really a fake one, so it was kind of funny. So I don't know what other people thought. Maybe other people that had watched that thought it was real too. I don't know.
Thank you.
But
Ruth
that
Todd.
reminded me of
Ruth
that.
Todd says something here that my dear Oma from the old country used to say. Better a burp than the other end.
Oh, that's true, Ruth.
Yes.
That is true.
And Oma also used to say, if it's got to come out, let it out, no matter where it's going to come from.
Oh my gosh.
Shell
Okay.
Sweets, what's going on, Shell Sweets? Lovely to have you here. People burp. You're right, Tom Beetle Bailey. It happens.
They do. But,
York
you know, not on
Ragsdale.
camera.
This is shocking that York would feel this way. If anybody know York Ragsdale from the Ship Show over on the Klikowski's channel, this comment is alarming.
What?
Farts and burps are funny, he says. Who
They
knew?
can be at times.
Of course they're. There's
But
nothing
not-
funnier than a fart
But
and a
not
burp.
when you're on the camera, like in front of people.
Nobody
you know.
cares. Everybody, they're watching us. They're in their underpants right now. They're in their jammies. They got home from work. They haven't even showered. They're just chilling out watching.
Well,
They
anyway.
got a bowl of potato chips on their lap and
Let's change the
spilling stuff.
subject.
More room out than in. Thank you, Big Pap. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It's not rude for Germans to burp. It's an appreciation for good food and German beer. That's right, Big G.
Yeah, I guess in some countries that's true. Yeah.
Leanne said, Brian wants you to know that shit happens. Oh dear, you men. You are so right. Burp contest on the group cruise, Artie?
Oh my gosh.
If I'll see if Tony's up to the challenge. He usually backs down from a good challenge, but we'll see if he's up for that one. Let one fly, Sharon. That's what York said. People only care if you're stuck on the elevator with you. Captain's Table MDR said.
Yeah.
Sharon likes to crop dust in the elevator, but we won't talk about that here. Brett Roback said, excuse me from the bottom of my heart. If it would have come out the other end, it would have been a fart. Thank you for the poetry, Brett. We appreciate that.
Oh my gosh.
Alyssa Garcia said, I had my tooth pulled and I'm here. Thank you so much.
Aw, well, thanks. I'm glad you can make it. I hope you're not in too much pain.
Yes. I hope you're feeling good on some painkillers and everything will be twice as funny. I hear worse than burps and farts. Yep, that's what Rhonda B said. Thank you, Rhonda B. Rhonda, I'm sure you do with Tom Beetle Bailey around, for crying out loud. Sharon's turning red from burp talk more than from the champagne. Going on the Horizon cruise in 8 days. Any suggestions for Candace Merrick? Candace, thanks for reeling this chat back in again. We
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Oh, the Horizon.
Wow, we don't even know where to begin. Have you watched our vlogs on the Horizon? We had an amazing time on that ship.
The food's good on the Horizon. Our cruise, it was really good. It was probably the best food of any of the Carnival ships we've had.
Yes, I agree.
What else? The one show was towards the end.
Oh gosh,
Celestial Strings. That's
Yes.
an amazing show.
Do not miss that show.
Yeah, if you miss it, just don't miss that show. If you miss any of the others,
You can miss
no
them
big
all.
deal. But that one, don't miss. That's good.
And here's the best tip I can give you. In the lounge, the seating on these new Carnival Vista class ships, I don't know how else to say it.
Yeah, it's
it
horrible.
sucks. So what you want to do is go into the lounge before any of the shows when there's no one in there and scope out some seats that you like. Find a place that looks comfortable, where you feel like you have a good angle at the stage, where you're maybe elevated and there's no one in front of you that their big head will get in the way or anything. We'll actually recommend going to the upper level.
Yeah, we went in the
And
upper
going
level
dead center.
because there wasn't as many people in line.
Mhm.
So we got in. We ran upstairs and went kind of to the center and got in the front row there in the center upstairs. But you have to be kind of early to do that.
Mhm.
But those were the best seats.
Yes. Truth, eating a burger. That's what Denise said. Thank you, Denise. I appreciate it. People, Rhonda B said, you got it, Jamie. Yes, people are in their underpants right now. I know they are. What's funny is that we, just like you can see us, we can actually see you. We have a reverse camera, and I can see everybody in the chat right over here on my side. On the side. Yes, people are agreeing. Make sure you get good seats. Some views are tough. Scope out the liquid lounge.
Yeah, there are a lot of seats that have a lot of block. Oh my God, what are you doing?
It happens.
They have like poles and stuff in the way, so they
there you go.
Block your view.
Is there anything like a pets cruise out there? Would you do it? From Big G and Snuggles. I am not sure, but I bet there is somewhere.
I had heard about something that you could bring your pets on, not just for any pets. Oh, I can't remember what it was, but I don't think it was here. I think it was somewhere else.
You gonna drink that champagne or just wait for it to evaporate?
I've been drinking it. It's half gone.
Because what time do you have to get up tomorrow? Oh, you don't.
I have to get up at 5.
For what?
To wake Matthew up.
Oh, please.
Although he's been doing pretty good waking up that early on his own.
You could sleep
but
on.
I have to make sure he's up. Just in case.
You could sleep on that. People should watch the Sharonatsea video on the Liquid Lounge. Oh yes, Amy, thanks for reminding us.
Oh, yeah.
We do have a vlog that talks about the Liquid Lounge seating and looks at all the different angles that you can go check that out.
Yeah.
I like these Spikers Crazy Cruisers. Why don't you just read this comment they made right here? I want to hear you read it. Come on, you can do it.
Gosh.
Don't be so proper.
I think we should bring a gag fart spray on board and give a few sprays standing in line at the Blue Iguana Cantina.
That would be genius. I would love that. I would love that. Or we do it in the comedy club. Nails by Mare said, I need to watch your Symphony of the Sea vlogs again. 179 days till my birthday cruise on Symphony 2020. Can't get here fast enough. Guys, Pig and Anchor is a must. Oh yes, Eric Humor, outstanding. Mentioned the first day you get on the ship, make sure bypass the buffet lines, go down to I think the promenade deck, maybe about between midship and aft.
That's right.
And on one side, on the outer area, is the Guys Pig and Anchor.
Yeah.
Hello, I had a question. How big are the showers on Symphony of the Seas? Would a big person fit in the shower? I'll tell you what.
Well,
yes.
have you been on another cruise line to compare it to? Because they're about the same size as on the Carnival ships, although you felt like it was a little. Maybe it was a little bit bigger, but you felt it was a little bigger. There's doors, glass doors instead of the shower curtains.
Yes.
So the doors kind of a little bit angled out, you know, so it made it a little more roomy, I think.
I'm not saying that you won't touch the sides at all while you're in there shuffling around, but I think you'll be okay. You'll be able to get water to all the parts that need it, and get some soap working around, and I think you'll be all right there, Neb. So. Have no fear, you'll make it happen. Pam S., I am wearing shorts, as a matter of fact, but thanks for asking. Great advice on the seats. Thanks from Kim G. Let's see. Y'all will be laughing so hard I would give it away. That's what Spikers Cruiser said about that. Good night, all. Enjoy the stream. Margaret Marnie Wilson, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it.
Scott Weber says he can't believe he's awake. He's still on Europe time. Yeah, I bet it's going to take you a while to get back on track.
I see Cindy is just shouting out 2021 SAS Alaska Group Cruise. You never know. That could be in the works right now. Tom Vitovelli said on
there
RCCL.
is something in the works for 2021.
Tom, I saw something like that as well on a cruise ship. A small box with wood chips in it for service animals to use. So we have definitely seen that kind of stuff. All right, listen. We're going to do a little... You want to do that little giveaway deal right now?
Yeah, why don't we do that now?
All right, guys. Are you sure? You're cool with that right now?
So, yeah.
All right.
We thought we would just do something kind of fun to show our appreciation. A little giveaway for $15,000. Nothing big, but we're going to give away some SAS swag, so to speak. So we have 3 different color. It's kind of a new style T-shirts, and we're going to be selling these eventually.
I don't know if I'm loving it how you're breaking this whole thing down.
Okay. Well, eventually we're going to be selling these.
I need a better build up.
So you'll be the first one to get these. They haven't gone on sale yet. And we'll see how they go over. Anyways, so there's 3 colors. Jamie's going to show you the picture. There's 3 different colors.
First
you'll
off,
have a choice of which color you want if you win.
Talk about the contest first.
Okay.
Then you talk about the prize later.
Well, people want to know about the prize first, Jamie.
No. That's how you have to market it. You talk now and you come in later with the prize. You want to keep their interest. Am I right, guys? Somebody help me out.
I don't know. I think the
you
prize
talk about it and you want to sit back and then come in later with what the prize is.
I think the prize is what is more interesting than how you're going to.
We're going to do something that can be very, very difficult with this amount of people in the chat, and it may not be the fairest thing to do because everyone's internet responds differently and all that kind of stuff.
And Nancy with this.
So what we're going to do is we are going to ask a question. And I'm sorry, the only thing we can do is tell you that the first person that it pops up in our chat that we're watching, and we're watching it right now.
We're going to scroll all the way to the bottom, so we'll see who pops up.
We're watching
first.
right now on the watch page as if we were watching a YouTube video, as if we were watching just like you guys are. And then we will, the first name that comes up with the correct answer will be a winner, and then you're going to have your choice of one of 3 different shirts, and we'll make it in the color that you want there, that you choose, and in your particular size that you want. And whoever the winner is just has to contact Sharon at sharonatsea@gmail.com. Did I say that right?
Yeah, and when you contact me with your shipping info, you can give me your color choice and your size at that time, and then I'm going to order them and ship them to you.
All right, people are just starting to make guesses, and the freaking question's not even been answered. Blaine and Big G, you guys are crazy. Kim G just said me. Trevor Glockler, no, the answer is not her name was Rico. For God's sake.
And there are 3 different colors. You don't have, if someone picks one, well, they're going to email me the color, so you can pick any. Like, all 3 of you could end up with the same color if you want. So
Degenerate Cruiser just said, hey, Clay Kowskis, looks like you're going to get some SAS line tonight. All right, so first off, I just want to give you guys a little glimpse of the shirts.
Yeah.
And so check this out right here really quick. These will be the shirts. You have your choice of the navy blue, the pink, and you also have your choice of the gray. And let's see, I think I might have dropped a little background music in there.
I'm tired of hanging around,
taking
me the night out on the town, but I'm sick of all the fellas out trying to cock clock, you never stop, so they feeling like it's a waste of time, but you're standing there alone. I can't help myself, cause it looks like you're thinking about leaving. Gotta conjure up a perfect little plan and convince you to stay tonight.
Choices. Does anyone have any questions about that? Did you guys enjoy the music in the background? I hope you enjoyed it there. A couple people might have caught that, might have caught those jams.
So we're gonna ask 3 different questions, and whoever answers the question first, each one will win. So we'll ask one question, and after there's a winner, we'll ask the second question.
Yes.
And they're questions. Some of them I don't know. You may have heard of some of them on our vlogs before, or live show, or some of them you might, if you watch us a while, you may know. Some may, I don't know. It's not really cut and dry, but anyway.
Okay, hold on. I get. All right, hold on. Everyone's saying, I'm sorry. The music was a little loud.
Oh.
We did not ask a question yet.
Oh.
So don't worry.
Oh.
I didn't realize the music would be so loud. I was just kind of talking a little bit behind it.
Okay.
So we're all good to go.
Okay.
The answer is not Jamie did it. Okay, so.
All right, when you're ready, we'll ask the first question. Is everyone ready?
I'm at the bottom of it. Are you going to be able to ask this question in a good way?
Yeah, let me see what the first
Okay,
one
guys.
is here.
Now listen up. Here it comes. I know you can hear me right now. So Big G said, put our names in a bowl.
I know, it might be easier.
Canadian internet's not so good. Ready, love the shirt. Okay, people are ready. Okay, so here we go. Here's the first question. The first person to properly answer in the chat that we see will be the winner. And that's the best we can do for you.
Okay.
So
now,
there you have it.
The first question is going to have 2 answers, so you have to have both of them. Okay. So the first question is, we are booked on 2 cruises leaving from other continents other than North America. Question is, what are the full names of the 2 cruise ships that we will be sailing on?
We will come back to that. I know there's a little bit of a lag, so folks are just probably hearing what we said a moment ago. Ruth Todd says, I lose. Let's see. I don't see a winner yet. There's some close answers, but I don't see a winner yet.
Ah, here we go. Oh.
Is that a winner?
I think so. I think Amy Rogers. She left off one of the words, but I think it's right.
Bristol Woods said Mardi Gras and blah bleep bloop. I don't know if that counts. All right, Amy Rogers, you are the winner. Amy Rogers said it.
Amy Rogers said Mardi Gras and Radiance of the, and I know she meant to say seas, because Radiance of the Seas.
Carnival Mardi Gras and Radiance of the Seas are two ships that we are booked on. Amy Rogers got it. Congratulations, Amy, for being a super fan and paying a lot of attention. So let me just do this. Amy, I'm going to show you the shirts one more time. I will turn the music down a little bit on the shirts, so just hang in there with me while I finagle some stuff here.
And you can email me with the color selection and your size after the show.
Yes. Let me turn that down a little bit. Okay. So now I think the music might just be in the background and you can hear us talking. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. Might be a little better sounding. So Amy, what shirt color did you want to go with, or do you need me to show you that again?
No, she can email me, Jamie.
Okay, you can just email.
Yeah.
Okay, so
next question.
Fantastic, congratulations, Amy. Okay.
Congratulations, Amy.
Oh, thank you, Jamie. Jamie Woolhite said perfect, Jamie.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, the Klaykowskis want the music turned up a little bit.
Oh.
A little higher up is a tad. It's too quiet now. I cannot win with you guys. It's not loud enough.
Next
it's too
question.
loud. Okay, next question.
Amy wants pink. Okay.
Hold on a second. Can I just say something? We just hit an hour and 4 minutes on the show, and there's still 246 people in this chat. Wow. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Yes. I can't thank you guys enough. Alex Addison, good night if you're going to bed, Alex.
Good night, Alex.
But Alex used to say maybe you can win. You went from blaring music to nothing at all, maybe about 10%.
Oh.
We've had too many refreshments and we're hard at hearing. That's what Big G and Shadow said. Shot time. More cowbell, please. Okay, we'll get to the cowbell and the digits.
All right, next question, number 2. Get down to the bottom.
Okay, I am at the bottom of the chat. We're at number 2.
Okay.
Okay, what do we got?
Next question. What cruise ship have we sailed on the most?
Ooh, what cruise ship have we sailed on the most? Who's going to get that one? Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? Oh, Trevor, you crack me up. Boom!
You got it, Cindy.
High C Cindy nailed it right out of the gate. The magic.
The magic.
Wow, a lot of answers are coming in here. A lot of breeze. I know you would think so because we have been on the breeze a few times. But the magic we've been on
4 times.
4 times.
And we had the 2 that came close to it. We've been on the Splendor 3 times and the Destiny 3 times.
And the breeze we've been on 2 times.
Yeah. So, anyways.
Amazing.
So,
congratulations, High C Cindy.
So Cindy, email me your which color you want and your size, and I will get that to you.
And now you'll have one more cool shirt to wear on the group cruise.
Yeah.
Everyone will be jealous of you. Hold on, let's give Cindy. I just want to get this perfect here really quick. I'm working hard on this. Let me just show you the shirts one more time. Okay, so give me a second here, and then I'm gonna try to take it up a notch and see if that works a little bit for you guys.
Oh my gosh, it's not loud. I can't hear it. So.
Well, no, you can't hear it. And if I turn it up, it'll make the whole thing all wonky. So, guys, let us know, how's that music? Are you guys just enjoying the music? You want to enjoy that and look at those cool shirts for a minute? Who doesn't love a little slip and digit? Cindy will take the pink. There you go. The Klaykowskis are really enjoying the music. That is so cool. Background music is the perfect volume right now. Thank you so much. Very nice, the perfect level. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. I'm working on my mixing skills and trying to get my mixing skills down. You know, I'm a DJ sometimes, but not all the time. So okay, there we go. Okay. So that's the second one. We have one more custom-made shirt to give away. So far, Amy Rogers and High C Cindy are big winners. So who's going to be the next one, Sharon? What do you know?
right.
What's the big question?
down to
Let me get my chat
and
here. Let me get my chat here. High C Cindy said pink large.
Okay.
Boom. Do the shirts actually say the color on them? Well, James.
No, they don't.
No.
That was Jamie's idea. He thought
Yes.
people were colorblind.
Yeah, James. And just in case anyone has a question, we're gonna have a big logo on it that says pink. Smart ass. People are really smart. You know, as soon as the hour changes to after 7, things start to get a little loose. Things get loose.
Ready for the third question?
Are you ready for the third question? Ready for the third question? I think that we are.
Okay.
Yes, I think we're ready. Go for it.
All right. Okay, let's see. What's our third question? Okay.
Ooh, okay. This is a good one. This is gonna get I don't know if anybody's gonna get
This is Jamie's question.
Yes.
As you can tell. Okay.
Good night. We'll be cruising. Thank you.
Good night. We'll be cruising. Okay. This is a question. What was the name of the ship that we first vlogged? The first cruise ship that we vlogged for the very first time.
Yes. The true cruise that we vlogged the cruise, you know, day by day and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What was the name of that ship that we first vlogged? I'm seeing some answers coming in. Nobody's got it. Nobody's got it yet. No, I knew this would be a good one.
I thought people would get
Oh
this.
no, I knew it would be a good one. I knew it would. No, it's not the good ship. I
Somebody got it.
Keisha's Family Adventures. Keisha's Family Adventures.
She got
You
it.
got it, Keisha. You got it, girl.
The miracle.
The miracle. Congratulations. Keisha's Family Adventures got it first. No, Tom, it wasn't Lucifer's earlobe. Thank you. Oh my God. Things are going off the rails. So Keisha's Family Adventures. Let me show you those beautiful shirts one more time. They will be available at some point for your own personal purchasing. But for now, Keisha, you're going to have your choice of a lovely navy blue, pink, or gray t-shirt in the size of your choice you're choosing. I like the navy blue one, as I think the lettering is a little bit more fun and a little different, but I just love the hashtag happy cruising mindset there.
Well,
So
you can
I'm a
have
big
that
fan of that.
lettering on the peak too if
Really?
you want. You just have to let me know when you email me.
Okay, so congratulations to Keisha's Family. Where did she go?
Up there. Keisha's Family Adventures.
Wow, a lot. See, Keisha's Family Adventures. Congratulations,
Okay,
Keisha.
Email me at sharonatsea@gmail.com and
Yes.
with the color you want and your size and
Yes.
your shipping address.
That is
And I'll
right.
get- and I
Keisha,
will-
give me a little comment in there. Just
Yeah.
let me. Oh, there you go. Navy blue. Click.
Oh,
Thanks.
Okay.
Boom.
And I will get that out to you. I am ordering these with the sizes, so it may take a couple of weeks to get them.
Yes. Because they're gonna get custom made. She'll put in the order and they'll ship it to us,
Yeah.
and then we'll send it right out to you.
Yeah, I thought about having shirts just to give away, but then, I'd rather have the right size and your color choice and send you something that you want and
That
fits
is correct.
you. So.
All right. So Cindy, Amy, and Keisha, please shoot an email to sharonatsea@gmail.com with your info for shipping and stuff like that, so that we can get that bad boy right out there. One thing I want to say that I'm pretty happy about.
I have Cindy's. So I have
One thing that's kind of cool is you know who didn't win anything? Klaykowski.
Ooh.
Finally, he didn't win anything.
Oh.
And I think that is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I know you got, oh, I'm sorry. That's a frothy. That's a little, that got away from me. Thank you. Thank you so
right.
much. All right, so that's just a fun little giveaway. Now listen, one thing I wanted to say was, Klaykowski said, boo. Free pole dancing classes by me on the group cruise.
Oh.
You get a couple drinks in me and we'll dance on the pole all night long. Ruth Todd said, dang, I'm a big loser. Apparently I can't remember the ship. Linda Lou wants champagne too. Is Klaykowski not winning a sign of the apocalypse? I'm not sure. Wanda Perlman's here. So glad to made our first live stream. My husband and I watch all your vlogs. Hello, Wanda.
Hi,
Lovely to
Wanda.
have you. I won last week on the ship show, Big Pap said. D&G Explorers must be in the house. I see people saying hi to them. Klaykowski is already a winner. He sure is. He sure is. Yes, you came in the right time. Dilly. You are correct. Derek and Gregory, cheers.
Why don't you scroll back a little? There was some questions earlier where we were doing the.
Well, hold on. First, let me just piggyback. We're gonna get right back to the chat, and we're gonna answer more questions here in hour number 2. But there's one thing I need to go over with you guys real quick. So we mentioned that our last, or that the first vlog that we ever did was the Carnival Miracle, and I know there's a lot of new creators out there, and one thing we always say is when you first start off, it's not easy. I mean, it's tough. You struggle with anything, making decent content, making sure the quality is good, you know, trying to make sure that, you know, that your picture is clear and you can hear the sound, and boy, even when we started off, it was a battle, and we had our hits and misses for sure, but
a lot.
Yes, this one might be more of a miss, but
oh my gosh,
here's a little glimpse of a little something from. I have the date written down here. Let me just tell everybody the date here. From October 4, 2016. October 4, 2016. Let's go back in time, guys. Yes, this was the first vlog, literally the first vlog that we ever posted. And this was the first vlog we posted that had to do with the miracle. Sharon?
What?
Let's all jump in the Sharonatsea time
this
machine,
is horrible,
shall we?
Guys. It's horrible.
Oh my God, I get so scared. This is part of when I'm in the time machine. I'm so afraid right now. I get so scared. Oh my God, be careful, guys. Everyone be careful. Keep your arms and legs in. Watch out. Watch out. Watch yourself.
From Sharonatsea.
And what's up? I'm Jamie, her trusty sidekick.
Anyways, we're here today to talk a little bit about getting ready for our next cruise, and we will be leaving this Saturday out of California, Port of Long Beach, on the Carnival Miracle. We're so excited.
Yes, we're totally pumped up, and I'm extra excited because we live in Arizona, and usually we have to fly to the East Coast, which, as you married folks know, can be a little chaotic at times, getting the wife and the kid and everybody up and running and ready to roll for that.
And keeping the luggage under the 50-pound weight limit.
Don't even get me started on that luggage 50-pound deal.
Usually doesn't happen with us. But
well, so this time we're just driving out there to California. It's about a 6-hour drive. We'll leave real early Saturday morning and get to the port just in time to get on board and start having a good time on the boat.
And our luggage will probably weigh 80 to 100 pounds each this time.
Well, at least we don't have to start unloading our underwear in the middle of the airport, trying to move a pound here to a pound there to hit that 50-pound weight limit. So, yeah,
and one other little handy tip is be sure you bring some air freshener for those little cabin bathrooms, because
I don't know what you're trying to say.
They bad sometimes. Now, if you have a balcony, you can open the
I don't want to be quiet, but take a look at the dog on the floor behind Sharon. That's Lucy. What is she doing down there?
Fast, like wind.
You get a great cross breeze in there.
And the poor people in the hallway get a
nice waft of what's going on in your cabin.
But
anyway, this whole conversation
that's
is
only
taking
for
a ride.
balconies. So, but make sure you bring some of this. You'll be really happy you did.
Okay, here we go. We're coming back now. Let's get back to the show. Everyone, hold on. We're coming in hot. Woo! Man, that was what a journey that was.
Oh my gosh.
That was a journey way back there. Holy mackerel. That was unbelievable. Yeah, Raymond, I think that was the GoPro back then, if I'm not mistaken. I think that was a GoPro. That's why it had a little fisheye deal. Leanne said, I love this, and I watched it years ago. So yes, that was Elisa. That was a blast in the past. That was like the first vlog we ever did. I mean, you could tell it's rough. You know, the lighting is bad. The quality, the clarity of the video is bad. The sound is bad.
I don't think
it's
we
just
knew
all
anything about
around.
lighting back then or anything. We just
it is just
turn
it's
the
just
camera
rough.
on and whatever.
Lara Bean, what is going on? Lily in Vancouver joined late tonight. Glad to see you're still here. course we're still here. You know we're hanging for a while. You know we're hanging. It's leaning to the right too, said the Klaykowski. Oh, the door. Underwear unloading talk always gets those subscribers. Thank you, Nancy. And what's funny is earlier, were we not talking about farts earlier? And then Sharon makes a comment about bringing the spray so we don't stink up the cabin. How apropos, if I might. Yeah. Apropos. I knew Rob from Life with Favor would like the dog there. Yes, Lucy was sad we were leaving. She was just laying there kind of chilling out.
She always knows when we're leaving too, because we'll usually get the luggage out a week or so, or even sometimes a couple weeks before, and set it out somewhere as we start kind of collecting our things and putting them there. And she knows. I mean, she just sees it there, and it's almost like she's just pacing the floor some days. Like she's just waiting for, when are you leaving? Firestorm
said you might have to fine tune that time machine volume. Okay, thanks for the heads up. I'll take it down a notch.
Too loud?
Well, it's hard to really know how loud it is. Denise said, better camera, but you guys are still the same. Thank you, thank you. Jamie, yes, I did have a little weight loss from there. As a matter of fact, that was pre last year's 40-pound weight loss. Of course, it was also pre the 12 to 13-pound regain after the weight loss. But I'm working on it. I got back to the gym earlier this week, and I'm down about 2 pounds so far from the first week back. So there you go. Kim G, you can bring Glade plugins. Perfect. Rhonda has a question. Who takes care of your dog?
It depends. We have family, so it depends on who's going to be around, who it's convenient to leave her with, you know. So it just depends.
Yes.
But we have a lot of kids, so grown kids, and so somebody likes to take care of Lucy for us.
Yes. Thank you, Wanda Proman says, I seem to have lost a lot of weight. A couple pounds. I've shredded. I wear it differently. I'm always sucking my face in, so I look a little bit thinner. So, hey, when you're in your 50s, who cares about weight? Thank you, High C Cindy. It's not about how much you weigh. It's about how much you can drink and not make a fool of yourself. Am I right?
Maybe.
I don't think I do either of those.
Well, yeah, you can't. But see, you can't do that well either.
Yes. Mom with Stars. What's going on, Mom with Stars? I can. Sharon has already given me 3 to 4 solid lectures about behaving myself on the first day of the group cruise, making sure that I am 100% with it when we get to dinner in the steakhouse. But I'm here to tell you that
Jamie is known for not every day on the cruise, but embarkation day, for whatever reason, he is known for drinking too much. He tends to be so excited, and I think it's because you know, everyone's always really excited on embarkation day, so a lot of times you don't sleep a lot the night before. He'll usually get up and he won't even eat that much breakfast before we go to the port. He'll eat once we get on the ship, though.
And then get right into a liquid lunch.
But he starts drinking, and it gets to him, and yeah, he gets a little too. Just has too much usually on embarkation day.
I can't deny any of that.
After that, he's good, but embarkation day. I don't know. So,
Timothy.
So I warned him that he has to be on his best behavior this time for the steakhouse.
Timothy Walters, she doesn't get separation anxiety, but she gets excited. She gets a little wound up when we leave and super excited when we get back. A couple of folks, listen, I understand some people got to bail out. You East Coasters, La Lito Loca, good night, guys. Thank you so much. We love you guys, and thanks for everything. And let's see, who else do we have? Somebody else had said goodnight just a minute ago, and I just totally lost. Oh, Rob from Life with Favor. Good night, early morning tomorrow. Have to watch the football chat on the replay. All right, Rob, man, we appreciate it. Say hi to Favor for us. I don't know if she's there with you a lot of times. I know she's busy working on the channel and stuff. So, hello and good night to both you guys.
Christine said Freedom of the Seas. Is that, are you going to be on the Freedom of the Seas soon? Is that?
Yes. Or Christine, are you just venturing a guess from earlier? Maybe you have a lot of lag on your computer.
I would like to go on Freedom of the Seas.
Scott Stilson, what's up? First time here, just got here. Sorry I'm late. Scott, it's okay because you may or may not, you probably don't know this if it's your first time here, but I struggle to shut up. And so usually our live show pushes the 2-hour mark on a regular basis. Other folks are considerate and they usually shut it down after about an hour, but I just keep on rambling. And as long as you guys are still here and you want to hang out, then we're going to hang out, man. The Klaykowskis. Okay.
Oh, my God.
Just for you, brother.
Really?
I love you.
Oh, my God. Thanks, John.
Let me give you a different angle. It's coming in hot, guys. It's coming in hot. Is it focusing? Watch out. Watch out. Be careful. Ooh. Oh boy, that was a good time. That was a good time. Oh my gosh. Ruth Todd, drinking on a cruise seems the norm. Bloody Mary with breakfast is a great way to begin.
Oh yeah. Well,
Ruth,
you have Bloody Mary just about on every morning.
cheers to you.
Yeah.
Well, on a cruise. Don't say
Well,
every
well,
morning.
yeah.
Ruth, thank you so
No,
much
not
for the
every
generous super chat. You guys, your book, John,
you,
Ruth,
Ruth.
you guys are
Thank
amazing.
you.
Ruth, what I've been doing lately, and I discovered this on our Splendor cruise, was all right. The coffee bar opens first. The first thing to open up to get a drink on the ship is the coffee bar, because in addition to the coffee, they serve about a half a dozen coffee and alcohol drinks. There is a Mexican coffee that's made with a with like a Patron coffee flavored tequila, which is unbelievable. So here's the move. 7 a.m. I'm in line to get my coffee, my spiked coffee. Then I usually mosey up to maybe like an aft bar, which usually is the first and the next thing to open. And I go up there, and then I venture into the Bloody Mary. And I get the Carnival. I don't just get a Bloody Mary, the simple one. You got to get the good one. You need the quality vodka, and you want it to have. There's like a ship one, a Carnival Bloody Mary, which is a little bit more expensive, but it's got like 2 shots. And I believe Belvedere is the vodka that'll come with that, unless you request otherwise. So that's my tip of the day, my highest recommendation. And thank you so much, Ruth, for letting me talk about booze with you.
Oh yeah. And I've decided that we are definitely going to get the Cheers package
You
on the
did?
group cruise. I did. Because I was not going to get it because
I'm so happy.
I figured
Thank you.
that.
Thank you.
Well, we have.
Mark, good night, brother.
2
We appreciate
ports are, we have a lot of drinking. We have Jamaica. We're going to be having all-inclusive, and Cozumel, Mr. Sancho's. So, so I didn't think it would really be worth it for us, but I don't know. It may not be, but it'll be the convenience. I
it.
guess.
Speaking of Mr. Sancho's, Sancho's. I mean, it's becoming like Key and K. Okay, it's Sancho. It's not Sancho.
Well,
it's Sancho.
You know why I call it Sancho's? Because
Do you say Nacho or do you say Nacho? Sancho,
well,
Nacho.
The reason I usually say Sancho, I guess I should say. Gosh, now I'm confused what I say. Is because our daughter used to have a friend with that last name when she was in high school, Brittany, and
Brittany Sancho.
and she always pronounced her last name Sancho, so that's what made me always say Sancho.
No, but you just said Sancho a minute ago.
I did.
You're confused.
You know why? Because I keep hearing people.
Crazy
call
Cat
it
Traveler.
that,
What
which
I
is
have
what-
done
and I'm
myself
drinking champagne.
is I bust out. I go to Planet Fitness. It's a judge-free zone. It's not filled. I mean, listen, there's some gorgeous people running around that place. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not overwhelmed with beautiful people making me feel like the biggest schlub in town for going in there, you know, with my t-shirt and my shorts on, and my old man grandpa sneakers and all that kind of stuff. So so I go into Planet
Old man
Fitness. It's
grandpa
relatively
sneakers.
inexpensive, and I get in there and just get up. I just need to get up and get out of the house. There used to be a time last year when I did all the working out, I just needed to get off the couch, and now I just need to get out of the computer chair. So Leanne said I missed C-Day brunch. Leanne, we'll bring you back to C-Day brunch with us when we go.
We love C-Day brunch.
Yes. Trevor said, secrets from Sharon. Bloody Marys every morning. There you go. Now you know. So Big G said, is this day 1 or a fresh start on day 2? It's a fresh start. It's the breakfast, because on day 1 you get on the ship about halfway through.
Oh yeah.
So usually there I go right for a beer, and then we see where that's going to take us. But then on the first day, then I start. Usually takes me right where I want to be. I'm not going to lie. Midlife Crazy, we have not decided what our costumes are going to be, and to be honest,
actually, I almost bought my costume last night.
And we're not going to divulge our
Jamie,
costumes.
No, Jamie told me he didn't want me to buy that costume because we would have been different. We wouldn't be like a couple. What do you call it? Like a couple costume. Like we wouldn't match because he didn't want to be the other half of that costume. So I told him that he could be his own thing and I could be my own thing. We didn't have to be like together. So I mean, we are together, but we don't have to be like, you know, like a husband and wife costume. But so I don't know. We'll see. But I don't know. I really want to get that costume, so I might just get it.
Big Pap said congratulations. Well, first off,
I actually do what I want to do.
we asked for some. You guys had some amazing suggestions last week, and we're peeling through all of them. And there's a few things that we're on the fence with and that we're thinking about. But we're not going to tell what we do. You're going to have to watch the vlogs to see what we finally end up being. I mean, you know, there's got to be. We have to leave you with some kind of a cliffhanger. There's got to be a reason to watch day 7 of the Horizon or day 6 of the Horizon Group Cruise vlog. I mean, everyone tunes in to get to go for embarkation day, but to stay around for the final day, that's where it's at. Sharon and Casey on Vacay Mode said, what all inclusive in Jamaica?
Oh gosh.
What's the name of that place?
Hang on, I'll tell you. It's
okay. You think about that for a minute.
We've never been there before, and it's
Thank you, Florida Krista, for the congratulations on the drink package. This is
something Presidente.
She's extremely proud of us right now, and I appreciate that. You know who? One half of the amazing duo, the Degenerate Cruisers. Yes. I told you guys that the koozie you give me will go with all the other things that I cherish and that mean the world to me, and they will sit on a shelf where I can look at them and have them be a part of my life every day. And that's exactly what we've done here with this awesome pink koozie that I got in person from Krista and Jason from Degenerate Cruisers. Make sure you go check out their channel and subscribe. Yeah, Raymond Lee said drink package is a must on group cruises. There you go, there you go. Yeah. Sancho's southern pronunciation, Sancho's northern pronunciation.
Oh.
Firestorm, I can't tell if those are two different things. Sancho's southern pronunciation, Sancho's northern pronunciation. Wow. Nancy said I actually saw a Paradise Beach ad prior to one of my YouTube videos. Love Paradise Beach too.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Paradise Beach is our favorite. We actually like it maybe just a little bit more than Mr. Sancho's. But I think Mr. Sancho's is better for a group. It's a little more of a party vibe than Paradise Beach. So.
Yes, and that's what we're going for on the group cruise. A party. The Klekowski said hamburger. All right. Danielle, what's going on? Hi, Danielle. Lovely to have you here.
I'm trying to look up the name.
Firestorm said chowder. Okay. They're talking about pronunciation now. A is always in Spanish. Thank you. Sancho's. Thank you very much, Ruth.
So Sancho's.
That's right.
So it is
that
Sancho's.
Is right. What's the best thing to do in Cozumel? So Rhonda, that's what we're talking about. You can go to one of the beach clubs if it's going to be your first time and have a blast. If you want to party like a rock star, go to Mr. Sancho's. And if you just want to have an amazing time and almost party like a rock star, go to Paradise Beach. Yeah. We prefer Paradise Beach.
If you just want more of an adult atmosphere, though, I would say Nachi Cacombe. If you want just kind of more of an adult, they have really good food there. That. Yeah. So it depends on what your mood is and who's going with you.
There you go.
There's a lot of other things to do in Cozumel, though, besides beach clubs. I mean, we usually do that now because we've done a lot of different other things. They have Jeeps and ATVs and swimming with the dolphins.
Big Pap says,
they have all kinds of things.
I'll give you an Appalachian word pronunciation class in October. Different language, my friend. All right, man. I'm all over that, Big Pap. I love that. Considering Nachi this year, that's what Trevor said. Is Faster to the Fun worth it? I'm just researching it. It is.
It is.
To us, it would be.
It is, I think. Well, it is. If you have a tender port, it might be worth it even a little more because you can get off the ship first in the tender port. Probably the biggest thing to us was even more so than getting on the ship first, being able to, if you have to go to guest services, not having to wait in that long line.
Oh my God. That every penny, guys.
So if you're someone that needs to go to guest services at some point, usually either to check your bill or whatever the case is, I would say get it.
I'm not sure which one of you guys is on right now, but every penny, that Faster to the Fun, whatever it costs, is so worth it when you have to go to guest services and there's a line of like 30 people, and they're pissed. I mean, they're angry, they're waiting, they're mad, their credit card, you know, they never called the bank, so their credit card's not working, so they can't buy a drink. It's a nightmare, and every one of them's blaming the cruise line. And then you walk up and you look at that line, you go, guess what? I got faster to the fun. There's a side VIP line with 2 people in it, and you just walk right up to there with the platinum and the diamond guests, and everyone is pissed off at you. They're giving you dirty looks, and you're just like, whatever. I paid my money.
Yeah.
I'm in the FTTF line, suckers, and it's a great, great feeling. D&G Explorer said Bloody Marys are quickly becoming our go-to drink with Mom and I in Las Vegas. Good for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Excellent. You're right. It's a healthy alternative because it's got vegetables in it.
Vegetables.
Yeah.
A healthy drink.
Got tomato juice.
Yeah. Well, that's why I like fruity drinks, because I get my, you know, you're getting your fruit. You have a strawberry margarita.
Sancho.
You know, you get your fruit and your...
Sherry Gore said, what time is boarding? Well, you'll set up your actual time that they would like you to get there, and they do that so not everyone's there at once. But we love to board as early as possible to maximize the time we have on the ship that first day. So earlier the better. And if you get like faster to the fun, then you're really in you're like the 3rd group on. Well, the 4th group. Wedding party, diamond, platinum, faster to the fun. And they will bring you on in that order. It's not a mad scramble. They'll bring you on like all the diamond guests now, all the platinum, all the faster to the fun. And they do that deal. Yes, York Ragsdale said it is worth it. Excellent, York. Good night, Florida Krista. We love you. Thanks for being here. Wanda Perlman said, what is faster to the fun? Is it really worth it? Well, Wanda, I think we actually just answered that question for you.
Yeah.
So, yes, I think it's worth it. You'll board faster, and I don't think there's any, like for us, there's no, do we have a tender port? Are we going to Grand Cayman?
Yeah, this cruise we do.
So in this particular cruise, we have a tender port where the ship is going to anchor a mile or so out into the ocean, or a half mile or whatever, and then you have to take little tender ships from the ship to land. And when you have faster to the fun, you get priority boarding on those tenders. So you get to go like down a special way or down a special elevator and bypass what potentially could be a very long line, depending on when you're trying to get off the ship. So that, and bypassing the customer service line, being able to get in your cabin immediately upon boarding the ship and not having to wait till 1:30 is awesome. So you can drop off your bags. That's super cool. I don't know what other benefits there are to it, but I just love getting on early and maximizing that first day.
Yeah.
Crazy Cat said,
we don't want to get on, and then, you know, as soon as you get on in the afternoon, and then all of a sudden it's the muster drill, and then next thing you know, you're off to dinner, and you know, everything just seems it's like you miss out on a lot. If you get on early, you can really.
Bill Lee's lost over 45 pounds. Congratulations, dude. Oh, wow. That is awesome.
Great.
High Seas Paul said, I'll be taking it easy. Lots to film on the ship at SAS Group Cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paul, we'll take it easy for a few minutes, and then late at night, we'll get together and, you know, get crazy.
Yeah, there is a lot. I mean, that's a great ship. There's a lot you can film.
No, I'm not going to be Dr. Frankenfurter, but thank you very much, Big Pap. I appreciate it.
Find that.
Faster the fun is worth the money spent. I think I like the olives more than the Bloody Mary. That's what Linda Lou said. That is awesome. Deborah said, don't they have a RIU resort? I think they do have one of those.
In Jamaica.
You're looking for what piece of information right now?
I was looking for that, but my phone was doing weird things. Yeah. I was looking for the name of that hotel. I booked it through Shore Excursionaire. So.
Oh, there you go. So look at Shore Excursionaire. That might be a good place to start. And Chervelle said, I'll be on the horizon on Halloween. Very cool for my birthday. My friend gave me a shark hat to wear. That'll be cool and frightening to the others. Yeah, like we won't watch if we know your costume in advance. Yeah, Tom Beetle Bailey. I know you won't, dude. I know you'll blow right by it. There'll be nothing to see there. Mama Star says, I missed Faster to the Fun, was sold out. I was so bummed. I tried to get it when I booked 5 months in advance. Yeah, sometimes it'll sell out. Depending on how many diamond and platinum folks are on there, it will depend on how many additional Faster to the Fun they'll sell. Timothy Walters, good night, dude. Thank you so much. Thanks for everything, Timothy. We love you, man.
Timothy,
Thanks.
Thank you. If you go on, especially if you go on like a casino cruise or where there's a lot of diamond and platinums, faster than the fun. It's kind of hard to get sometimes.
Yes, it's a little bit trickier. We keep trying to get Faster to the Fun to try it out, but it's always sold out. Said Holly Ayers. You got to be quick. You got to be quick.
Yeah, you have to watch every day because it may come available and literally an hour later it's gone. So
Pam said, if you have Faster the Fun, do you jump the line to get on and off? You don't jump the line to get off or on unless it's a tender port, in which case you can jump the line to get off.
Not back on.
Correct.
Not back on.
That is correct. Yes, the Faster the Steaming Bean, what's going on, brother? Nice to see you here, man. Faster the Fun's about $100, but it's for the cabin. Unlike the Key program, which is a daily per person charge that also includes Wi-Fi and some other stuff. Faster the Fun does not include that.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because we kind of started comparing those two a little bit, but they're really not comparable because even though they have some similarities, they're so different. So you can't really compare them based on the pricing. One includes, like I said, the Wi-Fi, and it's for all passengers, whereas Faster to the Fun doesn't include the Wi-Fi. But on Carnival, we don't usually buy the Wi-Fi for everyone. We buy one Wi-Fi package, not three, and we share it. So
sneaky.
But if you were gonna do three, then
want some more of that? Come on,
Yeah.
we're celebrating 15K.
But
let's get you loaded up,
it's
girl.
Hard, so it's hard to really compare them because
you know what? I need a
they
koozie
include
for this
different
bottle.
things.
Where are my friends, the Via Reals? I think they had a wine bottle koozie.
They're on a cruise.
They're on the Splendor right now. Let's see. Who else do we have? Raymond Leach points out Nachi Kokum only allows about 130 guests a day. That is nice.
Yeah.
They do keep it like that.
Yeah.
Steamy Bean had a question.
Nachi's,
October 13th,
Mr.
dude.
Sancho's
This October 13th.
has a limit too on how many they have.
Big Pap has the Key and Faster the Fun. Big Pap, I didn't know you're such a big time cruiser. We're gonna have a lot to talk about.
Oh, for two different cruises.
The Hubners always get Faster the Fun. It's worth it. The Key only seems worth it if you have a low status, and we were gonna get the internet package anyway. Yeah. You're right, Trevor. If you're gonna get it anyway per person, the Key is very much worth it.
We were kind of thinking on the Key like next time when we get it, and we started thinking like it was really worth it for us this time, but it was a 4-day cruise. If we were going on a 7-day, we were trying to decide whether or not we would get it again. We might, but I don't know if we would spend that much money because it includes the lunch and the Wi-Fi for all three, but that's not something we really use. It was nice to have, but we don't have to have that for all three. And then, getting off on the ship and things. So I don't know. For a 7-day cruise, I think it's a little on the pricey side for what I would rather just purchase a specialty dining night myself for dinner and purchase one Wi-Fi package.
I mean,
that would
listen,
be what we would do
maybe it
next
is unless you got it like Leanne Franciscone.
Yeah. Well,
I think she got the Key ×4. She just no holds barred, pulled out all the stops. Whenever she goes, that's what she usually does. Yeah. She rocks it big time.
Well, we got on the ship really. I don't know if it's like that on all the Royal ships, but we got on so quick. Well, we got on quick because we had the Key, but everyone else got on so quick as well. So I felt almost like having the Key only got us really on about 10 minutes quicker than everyone else that was actually there.
Well,
at the time.
although we were allowed in the area. So, but here's one thing that we weren't crazy about on Royal was that we had the Key. And we were sitting in a very large room, and there was no designation for their Diamond Plus, their Key.
But I
you
think
just sat anywhere in the place.
I think that was just that port, though. We heard other people have said that
whatever the case is, it's their newest, biggest, most beautiful ship out there, and it's Miami, and that's how their port is, and it's the newest port. It's a brand new built, state-of-the-art port, and that's how they had it. So it was a free-for-all. So a guy like if you watch the beginning of our embarkation video, there's a point where the guy stands up and he goes, "Can I have my Diamond Plus and Key members begin to board?" And people just stood up and vroom, just ran to go to get onto the deal. And we were probably like number 20 in the mix. But if we would have got a closer seat, but we didn't realize that it was just going to be a free for all. On Carnival, they go, "Okay, all the Diamond folks start coming now," and they look at your card and they okay, then when they're done, then the Platinum, then when they're done, the Faster to the Fun. So they break it, they
don't
organize
always look at your card. And
I don't know if they look at your card, but they're very streamlined and organized on that.
When we got out of Galveston, usually they don't really look at your card. I mean, people kind of just like.
Oh, Galveston's a free for all down there in Texas. Alex Samoro, could you guys do a video on the casino, the different levels, and how the point system works?
Yeah, we could.
I think we could probably do that. Give me a couple days to do a little research and see if we can knock something out for you. I'm familiar with some stuff that I know, but there's other stuff that I have to research first to make sure I share the right information. Have you ever been on a cruise where you considered having gratuities removed from your account?
No. We've had a cruise where we were a little upset, where maybe we felt certain people didn't deserve them, but we've never thought about removing them.
I think
because
we never removed them, but I do think there was a
Because they
time.
involve too many people, and maybe you might get upset with one person or a couple people, but you gotta think it's a lot of people.
I recall a time back, way back, like back in our early, like in our first 5 or 6 cruises, where I think we shifted around some gratuities because some people took amazing care of us, and some it was really underwhelming.
Oh no,
and
you know what you're
we
thinking
shifted
of.
it around.
You're thinking. I know what you're thinking of. We didn't shift them around, but we added. We thought about shifting some, but we added to. I think it was our dining staff
sure?
that time and the kids club. We used when Matthew used to go to Camp Ocean, we would leave sometimes gratuities for the kids club. I know a lot of people don't, but we just feel like they work a lot and they're really good with the kids. And we haven't left Circle since he's been in Circle C. We haven't ever left extra gratuities there because they don't. I don't know. They're just not as. They're there for the kids, but it's just not the same. They're kind of hanging out there, and the kids kind of come and go, and it's just a different setup.
Mama Stars, if you have an excursion booked for early time, but not Factor the Fun, do you have priority debarkation? If your excursion is booked with the cruise line, then you will get off with your group at the appropriate time, and they will take you down or take you wherever you need to go to get off the ship for your excursion. You'll meet your group on the ship at a certain time, and then all get off together.
Yeah.
If
a lot
you
of times
booked
they'll
your
meet in the dining room and things like that.
If you booked your excursion on your own, then really Carnival or whatever the cruise line doesn't really care because you didn't book it through them.
Yeah.
So you really just need to get up early and get in line and
Just
work
get
your way
off,
down as soon as you can. But if you have Factor the Fun, you do not have priority debarkation if it is not a tender port,
Right.
where you have to take a tender or water taxi, as they call it now, to the port. We couldn't get Faster the Fun this upcoming sailing. I'll have another chance to buy Faster the Fun to Patty Frey.
But most of the time, if you have a excursion booked outside the cruise line, that excursion company knows when your ship comes into port, and they allow so long because they realize it takes a while for some people to get off the ship. We've had that happen, and they have always told us, "Oh, we'll be here when you get off the ship." So.
Yeah. Crazy Cat said, "I thought the key was only $19.99." It can be. You have to wait and watch that deal drop in your cruise planner.
When we actually booked it, the regular price was $24.99 at that time. But when we waited, and it actually the $19.99 was, I guess, a sale at the time, so we purchased it. Although I did read where someone said it was, I want to say like 30 something now. It had quite a bit more than it was.
Might have gone up.
Yeah. So and it varies between the cruises. Like when it was $19.99 on our cruise, there were other cruises at that time where it was still $24 or more. It depends on the cruise that you're on, the sailing you're on. It changes.
It's like anything else. I mean, if they want to move a product, they're going to reduce the price and try to get some excitement around it.
Yeah.
Great point. High Seas Paul, you're paying for that day. Get on embarkation. Get there as early as possible if your priority for Faster to the Fun.
Yeah.
You're right. Big Pap. Look at Big Pap is just showing off now. I mean, come on, man. You're just showing off now, Big Pap. Does anyone know if your cabin is ready immediately on the second leg of a back-to-back cruise? If you have to switch cabin? Oh, Big Pap, do you have to switch cabins?
You know what?
Oh, you have to pack up your drawers and your pants and your underpants and bring it over to another cabin. You poor thing.
I think you would be able to go to your second cabin right away. They move your things for you, so they may not have, it depends on your room steward and the location to the other room and when they get your things moved. But they usually try to move them pretty quickly because they know they have to get that room ready for the next cruise that you were in. So I'll tell you what. They will most likely let you into your room early, whether it's completely ready or not. They'll let you go ahead and get in, set something down or whatever. and go on about your business, even if they're not done.
I'll tell you what, yeah, I mean, we've never done a back-to-back, but you know who has done a couple of them? Para DJ.
Oh, yeah.
So if you check out some of their videos, you may see the process. You'll basically be taken somewhere. You'll sit for a while. They'll escort you off the ship. They'll do your whole passport thing because you have to debark and re-embark.
But they walk you off and walk you right
yes.
back on. It literally takes like no time. It's just basically like walking off and back
But
on.
depending on the timing of it, it could be earlier in the day, so you're literally just on the ship hanging out waiting for another hour until anyone else gets on the ship in a certain area.
When we get on the ship, we'll usually see the back-to-backers just sitting a lot of times at the casino bar, sitting there, because that's a bar that's open and they'll be sitting there having a drink or something, waiting.
Speaking of drink, Big Pap, I'm expecting you to be saving me a seat somewhere. We'll get a game plan, but since you'll be on the second leg of that back-to-back, I'd like to have my seat saved, and I would like a nice cold beverage waiting for me. I'll be one of the first, let's say, 20 people on, depending on if we send Matthew ahead to carve a path for us through the crowd. Yeah. So we shall see. We loved Alaska. I saw a question there. Sorry, I just jumped a little bit here.
And we really want to do Alaska again. There's even more that we want to see there than we were able to see last time.
I see Cindy said, I have a wine glass koozie around my neck when I vlog. That is awesome.
That is great.
Pam S. says, Sharonatsea, how did you meet?
Oh.
At
a donut shop?
We met at Dunkin' Donuts. And was it Dunkin' Donuts? Was it? It was a parking lot at Dunkin' Donuts. That's all I'm going to tell you. That's all I'm going to tell you. It was later in the evening. There was like a store next to it.
Yeah. Now, if you come on the group cruise, some of you may get to hear the juicy details.
Maybe, if we have enough drinks. Steamy Bean's talking about ESPN. I can tell you that the first night of the group cruise, after dinner, is the Steelers at Chargers, and I will be watching that game. And group cruise or not, I will be watching that football game. So if you're there, we're gonna have a good time. After the steakhouse. But yeah, because the steakhouse got bumped up a little bit, so it's perfect timing now. It's perfect. It's almost as if I contacted the steakhouse and asked them to move the arrangements up earlier.
You did not. I did the contacting, and I did not ask them to move them up.
Big Pap says, just really getting started with cruising. Retirement has opened up a lot of time for us. Very nice, Big Pap. I can't wait to hear about retirement. I'm hoping to get there myself. Do you have any information about the internet on Princess Lines? No, but it's awesome. That's what I have heard. Princess has great internet.
Who did you hear that from?
I've read about it.
Oh.
I read stuff. I'm sorry, haven't you seen any of my videos? I do a lot of research on cruising. Sharon. I know you haven't made any videos lately. I've been pumping out the videos.
I know.
Doing a lot of my research.
I have been working on the group cruise this last week. I'm sorry.
That's right. That key lunch and chop looked like a nice benefit. It was, Raymond. It really was. It was amazing. Was.
And if I will definitely, next time we go on Royal, we'll eat at Chops again on whatever ship we're on.
Did you ever get onboard credit back by using the casino cash out? I don't think we did, because we usually burn up that onboard credit, but you can do that.
You can.
Yes, and we'll tell you how if you have any questions on the
We've gotten cash back, though, we have, and we've had extra money, but not necessarily for onboard credit, but we've had extra cash on there. We have pulled that off. We have. Years, it's been a while.
High Seas Paul said, doesn't Royal Caribbean VIP for their diamond people? We were on the Symphony of the Seas, we saw a diamond club. And the door was locked. I was vlogging an area, and I came across the Diamond Club, and all I could do was just hold my camera, and it's got like glass that had stuff in it, so you really couldn't see in. So I don't know if it's free alcohol or they just have get-togethers in there or happy hours or something like that.
I think they have a free drinks before dinner or something, don't they? They have some kind of free drinks.
Mama Star says, do you find the after the ship tends to have more sewer smell issues on most ships? Our trip on the Breeze was spoiled because of that. Mama Stars, I'm going to tell you right now.
It probably depends on the ship.
I'd be lying if I told you we've never gotten a whiff of something for a moment on a cruise ship. I mean, it's only natural that kind of thing could happen.
But it wasn't necessarily the aft. We've had that in different areas of the ships, on different ships.
But I will also tell you that we tend to find a cabin that's higher up, and normally we have a balcony. So there's a lot more airflow, and where we usually stay is fairly close to the Lido deck, and so there's, again, more airflow there. Yeah. If you stay lower in the ship, where it's all cabins and there are no balconies, you're bound to get smells down there, whether it's your neighbor or whether it's a backed up pipe or something like that. It's just gonna happen. I mean, you gotta face it.
Well, we've walked
So-
down halls on the ships before, and just walking down the hall, all of a sudden you'll get a little whiff of something. You're like, whoa, you know, and then you walk a little further and
Yeah.
nothing. So it's just coming from probably some cabins or the pipes or whatever the case is. But
Rhonda Michael, thank you so much. We appreciate that. Don't go too far back or you might be disappointed. You saw that little video clip we showed. Rhonda said, I'm going to have to go back and watch your past videos.
oh,
The key's $31.99 for April cruise on the Oasis. Not worth it for us.
yeah, maybe that's where I saw it from Leanne telling
Come
me.
on,
Yeah,
Leanne. I
so-
thought you always get the key.
Yeah, so that's I think where I heard it. So I think different sailings are different prices, and I think it's gone up because so many people are getting it now. I think they're like, hey, we'll raise the price.
Do you remember back in the day when we used to
Kinda
stay on the live show until there was 100 or until we were under 100 people?
Oh yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
People are saying Sharon, Trevor, Trevor, are you drinking and the alcohol's kicking in? Jamie went in for a dozen. He came out with a sweetheart. How's the internet on Princess Lines? There you go. I think we did that. Would love to cruise during NFL season. I've got a terrible towel for embarkation day. That's good because I'm going to use that to wipe off my seat that I go to sit on. Thank you very much. Often the back-to-back people beat to the Red Frog Pub. Yeah, that's pissed us off more than once, Captain's Table. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. Danielle said, what does a key entail? Danielle, listen, we're getting late in the chat, so I'm going to tell you this. Go watch our video real quick, the one that Sharon made about the key. It'll give you all the scoop and tell you everything. I know that's a crappy answer,
Well,
but we're late in the
the
chat.
highlights are includes prior to embarkation, lunch at like Chops Grill or Jamie's Italian when you get on board on embarkation day, and the Wi-Fi package for everyone in your cabin. Those are the main things.
Alternative Health Global K Rogers. Jeez, that is a mouthful.
Where are you
Alternative Health Global K Rogers. We didn't use the escape room on board, and I saw the escape room, and it's by appointment only, so you have to plan it and schedule it. I'm sorry, I don't have any information for you. We didn't do it, and we
What did
didn't
they
have any
say?
conversations with anyone.
Oh.
They want to know if they're worth the cost.
I've heard some people really like. If you're into that kind of thing, a lot of people love that. I have heard that. We did not do it though. Our cruise was a 4-day, and we just didn't have time.
Oh, here we go. Happy hour 5 to 8, free drinks in the Diamond Lounge for the
Okay.
Diamond people. There
Yeah,
you
I
go.
thought it was something like.
I figured
happy
Leanne would
hour
know.
type thing. Yeah.
She knows where all the good booze deals are. Good night, Wanda Perlman. Thanks for coming. I appreciate
Good
it.
night, Wanda.
Been on 14 at Royal Caribbean, never smelled anything yet. That smell on the ship could be called the poop deck. It could be farts, you're right about that. Bad juju for disrespecting the terrible towel, Jamie. That's what Greg S said. That towel's gonna be filled with my bad juju. We tried the escape room on Ovation, but it was booked from the very start. I'm back. I had a playback error. I'm sorry, Leanne. Did you have to refresh us? Does the key open a secret room on the ship? No, it does not. It's just the key to a great experience. Okay, hold on. It's getting late in the chat, and I know. All right, we're down to 165 people. Do you guys want a little bit of fantasy football before we get out of here? Just really quick, give me an answer. If I get more yeses than nos, I got a little clip I can show you before we start wrapping up the evening here. The big celebratory. What a night. This has been an amazing chat.
Yeah.
161 people still here at 7:50. You guys are freaking awesome. There's a yes, a yes. The fantasy talk, there it is right there. A no, a yes, a yes. Okay, so really quick. So, we started, I love football and fantasy football, so I thought it'd be fun and start a league and I was going to bring in people that watch and football fans, but I didn't want to have people feel left out. So I just made it a creator league, right? So anyone out there who has created anything that we know about, we brought it in, and I asked a number of people. I asked probably 20 people. A number of them just weren't into it or just weren't passionate enough about it or didn't have the time, which is understandable. But we got 10 teams together. We have us, the Sharonatsea team. We have Griffin Alyssa's Killer Mermaids. John Klaykowski is Zero Clucks Given. Awesome name. York Ragsdale is Doodles McShip Show. That's an awesome name. Roy and Amanda, mostly Roy. The Mississippi Cruiseaholics. We have Derek and Gregory from D&G Explorers, the Dilly Dilly Explorers team. The Dallas Zinganos, Raphael and Alana Zingano. Dave and Brandon's Excursions, the Cruisin' Brewskis. We have the Katy Dogs is Rob from Life with Favor. And, of course, the Pittsburgh Hijinks are the Hubners from Hubner Hijinks. D&G Explorers, the Dilly Dilly Explorers, where all our friends get a free drink. We might not win, but ladies be happy. That is awesome. So, will initial team lineups get posted on the Facebook page? I can do that, and I'm gonna try to take like a 2-minute spot every live show on Monday and just do a quick little update. But we can do something on Facebook too. Griffin Alyssa. Just want to pop in town. My parents are in town, just hanging out. Still want to drop a line. Later, y'all. That is called a hit. You know, that is called a hit and run, or it's also referencing. It also is called the seagull, because they just fly in, they drop a little something on you, and they fly right back out of it. Griffin Alyssa, his ears must have been ringing. We were talking about the killer mermaids. So anyway, lovely to see you guys. Thanks for popping in. So those are the teams. That's the lineup. And here's what I have for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. It's a little behind-the-scenes glimpse into what was going on during the draft. It was an online draft. Everyone was online together. There was no visual of others, just all together online. But here's a little update. I hope you enjoy it, and we'll see how many people. Let me just take a look. How many people are here right now?
Gone when you come back.
Everyone will be gone. There's 162 watching. I challenge you guys to stay right here through this 1.5-minute long clip and be here when I get back. Do not leave. Okay, check it out. Football. What's going on, everybody? Jamie here from Sharonatsea, and we are taking a look at the SAS Creator Fantasy Football Draft. It is going on right now. All your favorite creators are all together online, drafting their team for the upcoming season. The first round just finished and is in the books. I'll give you a quick rundown, guys, of who was chosen here. Pittsburgh Hijinks, the Hubners, opened up with James Conner. After that, Rob from Life with Favor grabbed Alvin Kamara. Cruisin' Brewskis, they picked up Carson Wentz. The Dallas Zinganos grabbed Saquon Barkley. That was a solid pick. Sharonatsea, yours truly, grabbed Christian McCaffrey. Griffin Alyssa picked Ezekiel Elliott. That was Griffin Alyssa's Killer Mermaids. Doodles McShipshow picked Le'Veon Bell. Dilly Dilly Explorers grabbed David Johnson. Uh-oh, I'm on the clock here. Hold on, I need to pay some attention here. I am so sorry. Wow, do we go Julio Jones or do we go Tyreek Hill? I think we're going to have to go with Tyreek Hill right here. Boom, Tyreek Hill, we made it happen. He's not a character guy, but it's football, guys. So you just got to take the best one on the clock. The Zero Clutch Given had gotten Michael Thomas with the 9th pick, and then wrapping up the first round, the Mississippi Cruisaholics snatched up Deshaun Watson. That's it. You've seen a little bit of the fantasy football draft. You know, we'll be talking about it during the show, during the live shows, and things like that. Each week we'll have a little spotlight going on and talk to you about how the teams are doing, who's beaten who got whooped, and all that good stuff. So we'll keep you guys in the loop, and we'll talk to you soon. Oh, I'm up again. Thanks a lot for joining us. This is Jamie from Sharonatsea, giving you an inside look into the SAS Creator Football League Fantasy Football Draft. And we'll talk to you next time. Peace. Okay, there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed that little tidbit that we put together. Let's see. Clay Kowski said, I wanted Hill. Who got Rodgers? This is great. This is cool. D&G said, all the creators, spotlight on the teams. We want to cheer along SAS. Thank you so much, Nancy. Gotta go, guys. Time to head home. Hubners, good night. Zero Clucks Given for the win. All night long. Hold on. We dropped, there's 145. About 19 people bailed out on the show as soon as I showed that. Debbie Moser, what's going on? Debbie is still here. Thank you so much for being here. Super cool that you were here. So that's the deal. Oh, you're welcome, Linda Lou. I hope you guys enjoyed that. We'll save it for the end of the show on occasion and give you guys some info. Trevor said their loss. Well, you know, it might just be because it's been 2 hours now. I mean, people got to have a break. So listen, so that's the deal. We will bring you more SAS Creator Fantasy Football as it comes along. Thank you very much for watching that. And I guess that's about it. Do we have anything else?
No, that's about it tonight.
I think that is it, guys. So,
Yeah.
so listen, thank you so much for the support. 15,000 subscribers, unbelievable. We've actually gone to about 15,500 right now, so we're shooting towards 16,000. The support is mind-blowing, and I can't tell you how much we appreciate it.
Yeah, I can believe it.
Join if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, hit the subscribe button, and put the notifications on before you leave. Hopefully you had a fun time with us tonight. Check us out on the Facebook group.
Yep, share our videos with others. And,
Oh yeah, share the videos. That'd be awesome. I don't think we've ever asked people to do that.
Yeah.
There's someone else that we know that talks about vibes and subscribing and sharing and caring. I don't want to steal their whole thing, but you know what I'm talking about. Join us on Sharonatsea Cruise Crew, Sharonatsea Cruise Crew on Facebook. Come on along there. We just cracked 2,000 people there. 2.5 million views. We cracked that this week. It's just been an amazing week, so thanks for everything.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome. And until next time, I'm going to leave you with just a moment. I just want to give you one last look at these shirts, maybe a moment of some sweet, sweet tunes before we head on out of here. You're looking at these beautiful new shirts that we have. Now a little bit of lovely music comes in. That is, if you're wondering who's the angel singing that song, that's the amazing John Klakowski on vocals there, guys. So make sure you subscribe to his channel, the Klakowskis. Go follow him. He and York are a ton of fun on their ship show, and he's got some awesome Alaska vlogs that are going to come out soon. Yes, he's really good. He's a great editing machine. So check him out there. Also, make sure you check out High Seas Cindy. Those guys are pushing the envelope, trying to get to, hold on, let me bring us back. They're also trying to get to, they're just under 1,000. They're in the 900s, I think, now, with a little ways to go. So we'd love for you to jump out of here and go check out our friends. We always appreciate that. Thank you, Nurse Nancy. Thank you, Leanne. Welcome home, Leanne. Thank you for the amazing job you did on the scene, scoping out the horizon and getting us all so excited. And we will miss you terribly on the group cruise, unless you're going to surprise us and show up, which would be cool too. So good night, everybody. Thanks a lot for being here. Have a great night. And until next time.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you for the support and
happy cruising.
Happy cruising, guys. We love you. Thanks.
Thanks, everyone. See you next week.
You're awesome. Thank you.